And your name is very fascinating. How do you pronounce it? Say it again.
Kevin. Kevin.
Kevin. Kevin.
Like Kev-in.
I think I got it. Kevin.
Kev-in.
We will get it. Don't worry. Your name is very fascinating. How do you pronounce it? Say it again.
Kevin. Kevin.
Kevin. Kevin.
Like Kev-in.
I think I got it. Kevin.
Kev-in.
We will get it. Don't worry. Your name is very fascinating. How do you pronounce it? Say it again.
Kevin. Kevin.
Kevin. Kevin.
Like Kev-in.
I think I got it. Kevin.
Kev-in.
You can do that and give us something newer.
Okay. NT, me a voom, me a dude, me chen voodoo. Me a 1, 2, 3, me a Kelly Brook. Me a Matthew, Mark, she. Me a Luke, musically me a crook. Me into fluke. Me style no sa osteoporosis. Esa trypanoso miasis bohaziasis, sich tosomiasis. Jana me style no sa bovine brucellosis. Esa tonsillitis. Esa hepatitis elephantiasis candidiasis. Me so me sisia, me style no bit massa cystic psychosis. Esa hernia, glycoma, kleptomania, anemia or Romania. Me style no ensa hyperglycemia. Se me clapena me hram na me sinizia a bit massa Wesley Snipes hyperlipidemia from America to India. Me a genius, me a senior, me a diabolical carbon dioxide in kwalaboni you know what about freakic at outside. Into Tusudu anani as flatter Safaria from Burundi, Bulgaria. Na me a hormone producing the testicles. Testosterone na me tasiposa poma wutu Namibia. Shwe me na hun to kontrama ne me na hun tenha. Ase me yare Balotelli xenophobia, bisophobia, hypersensitivity, hamper 70 a pamper sanitizing me creativity, ability, identity, activity, agility, ne amenity. Jack, Michewa, Ope Amanity, me SS Quepedalian, alien, Wikipedia, me Cambro for the psycho, no psychedelian, me a brilliant genius, diligent, Peruvian, with one Brazilian, Bisalilian, me chen chameleon, Mache Trinidad and Tobago.
Wow.
So me a pinnacle, biblical, my diminution, we are fit dwindle, me a cynical, gibido.
Let the poor breathe. Don't suffocate them. You have responsibility to give them space to breathe. Let the poor breathe. Breathe. Give them space to breathe. Oh. Let the poor breathe. Don't suffocate them. You have responsibility to give them space to breathe. Let the poor breathe. Breathe. Give them space to breathe. Oh.
The time I'm shaping my whole bar, I'm a sick. It is me the head. War, now I'm senior day, a 2 year. To Pono, the immediate for make us say, before baby make us saying it. Somebody am working on. But I'm sure get an American, Misha, mammy. Madame who be who pa, Misha me black. Cause was a monsieur to Pono, monsieur to whom be who pa, Misha me black. Cause was a monsieur to Punama Monsieur to. Cause was a monsieur to Punama Monsieur to. Cause was a monsieur to Punama Monsieur to. And I'm a ship on a whole bar, I'm a sick. It is me the head. War, now I'm a senior day, a 2 year. To Pono, the immediate for make us say, before baby make us saying it. Somebody am working on. But I'm sure get an American, Misha, mammy. Madame who be who pa, Misha me black. Cause was a monsieur to Punama Monsieur to.
now. Get you me. Oh, 2022 kai banyerifa. Onyabola kwesiri change the style. You don't remain in one place.
At all.
You cannot be a stagnant personality. Once it's new year, new month, new fashion, everything have to change about you. Yes, let it go, they change the element. I cannot remain in one costume because I dress to kill.
Naga.
My darling, with us three, a memory, and that is all I'm taking with me. So goodbye, please don't cry. I'll be one, no, I'm not watching with me. And I will always love you. Why? I will always love you. And I will always love you. Why? I will always love you. And I will always love you. Why? I will always love you.
Baby, come to my bedroom. Oh, come to my bedroom. I will show you something fine. Never see. Yeah, yeah. Baby, come to my bedroom. Oh, come to my bedroom. I will show you something fine. Never see. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes wall black standing by the floor. The way they cut him in the wind, snowing wrong. I get it why you take it bill so. You never lie, shit. You tell her why you take it bill, you on my life. Yeah, baby, come to my bedroom. Oh, come to my bedroom. I will show you something fine. Never seen. Yeah. Baby, come to my bedroom. Oh, come to my bedroom. I will show you something fine. Never seen. Yeah. Why you take it bill so? Sometimes wall black standing by the floor. The way they cut him in the wind, snowing wrong. I get it why you take it bill so. You never lie, shit. You tell her why you take it bill, you on my life. Yeah, baby, come to my bedroom. Oh, come to my bedroom. I will show you something fine. Never seen. Yeah. Baby, come to my bedroom. Oh, come to my bedroom. I will show you something fine. Never seen. Yeah. Baby, come to my bedroom. Oh, come to my bedroom. I will show you something fine. Never see. Yeah. Baby, come to my bedroom. Oh, come to my bedroom. I will show you something fine. Never seen. Yeah. Sometimes wall black standing by the floor. The way they cut him in the wind, snowing wrong. I get it why you take it bill so. You never lie, shit. You tell her why you take it bill, you on my life. Yeah, baby, come to my bedroom. Oh, come to my bedroom. I will show you something fine. Never seen. Yeah. Baby, come to my bedroom. Oh, come to my bedroom. I will show you something fine. Never seen. Yeah.
Thank you very much for joining. My name is Kevin Akobedi Taylor. When it's Friday, it's mixed bag day. You have to come to my bedroom. Oh, come to my bedroom. I really want to show you. Only the continue so na kasa kasa by heart. Akwa nyum na oto. It is sometime ago because we Kevin your kasa. Kevin there wo de bia say we bia wo person chechirem. but guy no talent wo. Yeah. So I want to know that and maybe you said the yeah that form. But ya no ya picky musicians ya mentor 2, mentor 3, mentor 1. Ye new guy no talent. The more mo shadwum ne say mo hwede keke no muni third eye na ye tumi ne hu say talent hom. So who study adwuna na oto na. Oh, good evening to Obia or me from Ghana, BBR. But come to my bedroom now. I said, I'm for because Kevin now or a good. Because say who study and you na or pick it, your friend be yeah, the Kevin, I got about them. In music, on say more about so lati do dia dabi guy na dia na or you know who is simple sana was enough form. Because on say in music, your friend be donk pick. On say enyum ni besi no apeke na no enyum bia eya capella beat nka ho no so we need don't pick attitude I say ade bia esua no music school na de no ye ne say on say at the point no kuta the shirt him now we can say why not twin shirt na bibisa because enyum ni ade bia a flow but you have to have a special skill to be able to be for the don't drop no that don't drop no to me a socky a sound in womb and it's all steady the power. Also, all starting nice or the you need to breathe and then pick the dawn. It is a steady technique no using now. You will be a friend of grab and bite. On say, come,
baby, come to my bedroom. Oh, come to my bedroom. I will show you something fine, never see. Yeah. Baby, come to my bedroom.
So who study also all starts nanity at the flask so there's a trick and to show you the keke say na guy dey no on say tea ne ha say no at the flask so the reason why then ha say eto flask no say ha say ntim bi ho eno na ayana omomotonyo no ayana o ha say no osophagus ha say no e was some ntim bi ho your friend no elastic cordner say o shift to tidika kan say arkele tunuma nice or hesro elastic cordner no eno na e coordinate anase e connect eye dey osophagus no into elastic cordner no ene na ni nti so start no o shada de ti eto eye dey kettle so sa a flask no ni ti na das na yese bia ne dem na efin anase oni de oye onim se opese enwum ni flow my serious because this is very very important untumi hwe ne sakeke now going to hwe ne ye hwe beginning ye pa
baby come to my bedroom. Oh, come to my bedroom. I will show you something fine, never see. Yeah. Baby, come to my bedroom. Oh, come to my bedroom. I will show you something fine, never see. Yeah. Sometimes wall blacks and in my floor. The way look at him in the way is not wrong.
Baby, I wish I could hear good no time now or drop here. No. Sometime wealth my can't on say. Obi onimu you to be ano. Because say sometime world like or say sometime the word because or to chile nyom no into here to be or turning it na because don't say standing no ene untimi tranka say sometimes no into so person a good or din catch chile free nsem baby a boy yesu asennua no into a chile free unto sometimes words into a nyom or to chin and na obi nimu so we the or to chin nyom akwa we the or to chin I ultimate twinnyom se kobna or to twinnyom into one baby an alternative na or to twin into steady pa na or to twin yeah one time says like steady ho
baby come to my bedroom oh being fine never see yeah. Sometimes wall blacks and in my floor the way look at him in the way is not wrong I get why you take it be so yeah. Sometimes wall blacks and in my floor. The way look at him in the way is not wrong. I get why you take it be so.
And when you get a base pain with her, also all the 2 fingers be fetched or sex no. Unim you intuition says, hey, na boy, dear no ye. But also I think I will tell you my say. On say, well, my mistake, my finance wrong, or the two lines be to her. Or shall say, on say, and you man kasa, calling. And you my friend and you me ya in Kofuti calling. Into here 2 statics now or 2 fridge here. Well style man unspeak on. And that's all you keko. Untin you must say. It's in your steady. Guy near good. Because don't say our upper tone and lower tone. And also our mid tempo and then synchronetic tone. Into say, well man sense man ends the tone. Tie pa obehuno sa side ho.
Baby come to something fine, never see, yeah. Sometimes one black running mind the floor. The way they cut him in the wind's not him wrong. I get it why you take it bills so. You never lie, shit. You tell her why they take it bill you on my life. Yeah, baby, come to my bedroom. Oh, come to my bedroom. I will show you something fine never seen. Yeah. Baby, come to my bedroom. Oh, come to my bedroom. I will show you something I never seen. Yeah.
Afemu nyina mate ase. Obi wo ha ohwo so dross the sign gate nechi. Enhia. Say dross na sound air dross, but say dross na sound enye bibia, but on say or a talented guy inti eye dey rice cooker mienu sinim paso and eye dey flask da so and antomago kakra. Eno no eye ni nyina etwetwe smell. And watching. All right, thank you very much for being part of tonight's show. My name is Kevin Akobedu Taylor. The whole world, so when it's Friday, it's Mixed Bag Day. The team, they are on standby, watching me on YouTube, watching me live on Facebook, also watching me on TV. I'd like to say thank you and welcome to the most authoritative social political platform on the planet. We are live on Loud Silence TV on Multi TV tonight. We are also live on Loud Silence TV on YouTube this evening. You can watch us live on Loud Silence TV on Facebook. We are live on With All Due Respect page on Facebook. Also on TikTok. Tonight, we are not live on TikTok. Also, you can listen to the show live on radio. Go to our app store. Our app. Go to the app store on any Apple device. Go to the app store and download Loud Silence Radio. You can listen to the show live. Also, if you have an Android device, go to the Google Play Store and download Loud Silence Radio. You'll be able to be part of tonight's show. This show is dedicated to you because you have been a sponsor from day one. We are here tonight to speak truth to power. Enyumbre yebeju dwam ama Ghana for ehunu kreno ama obia ehu de eko yankata nyoma so obia nim se aha na no kreno aha enso ne ka no kre ama Ghana for ehu de eko. Intende nyumbre ya se hia eye efiada sebio girls na ya omadwene se boys mbefo omumpie boys so ya omadwene se ye de mupie krampo de ane ebegyinem eden ya yebeto amwawe ye wie so ebegyina wo so no ni nyina is part of life ebi benyem ebi beyiegu ebi bewu okwan mu ebi so entie omawofo nsem ye be ware ebi enche ebegya omo ebi mo wo so ase bi beto aware so ebi so ye eye de ensle queens eye sugar daddy si bi wo omo kwa na omo da first round no mutumi da efi so mutwika also mutuka no mukofie in the sugar daddy for no omo ntanda because omo da no mo ho ba de bia no pressure da omo so or say by 12:30 no mo sa tuka kofie omo nyina wo system ni mu a ye bo omo nyina ma se bi onyame ehu ya mmobo ahemfo amu Ghana mo ka no kre onyankopon enhyira mo asofo amu ka no kre nyame enhyira mo ene mo amodo MPP a se bi omudi matam mo ba anasa mo ankasa mo wo a ensekufu ado enyumbre ye de asempa ene baaye fra wonua na wonua so mfreni nua se Kevin Taylor and the Ghost Team yaba MPP fo nyina monjere MPP fo ni ma MPP fo amoba so so mahia mu nyina nyame enhyira mo se bu nyina modi afenwoma akilichi aba fo mu dwamio omu dwabe chen John Mahama MPP fo omu time chen John Mahama by normal adiro be ndeng iti MPP fo amaba money afenwoma akin MPs ni nyina mo se Where time amukotie budget na amupie free parliament no afenwoma gaza omu MPP fo amaba onyame enhyira mu nyina se maba Kevin Taylor show so hade mwamunu se no kure no ene ka kire amansan otumfo osetutu na onana na mechanchan hine Kevin Taylor maba fa nhyira miensa to mechi na membo ensemu na menjudwem na onananom no bi na omagimi no mentia omo Kevin asaba biem enya munti na ndeme baaye but ebebe se to for ebeto afa ho Ghana nti ene ete ha yebekirechirem yebejidwem enyumbre omo mo hwem no omdoso. On YouTube I can see D watching me. Prince Adams is also live on YouTube tonight. Ellen Chikudu is watching me. Good evening, Ellen. Dearfu is watching me this evening. Tenyama live on Loud Silence TV tonight. Yao Amwating is also live here. Thank you very much. Matilda Ahiabo live on Loud Silence TV on YouTube. Richie Rich is live on YouTube. Facebook, Clever Awuku is watching me live. Yok Bakba is also watching me. George Kumsin is live on YouTube, Facebook tonight. YouTube, I can see Veron Ibra watching me this evening. Thank you very much, Veron. Ibra live on Loud Silence TV this evening on YouTube. I can also see Ayash Habatu, Ivan Zani. TN is watching me. Lady Wendy is live on Loud Silence TV on YouTube tonight. Also, Florence Adonu is live here. Thank you very much, Florence, for being here tonight. On Facebook, I can see Ose Asiedu Henry watching Kevin Taylor. And it goes Steam, Mame Koko Cheneboa. Also, Oshebe Nyumbre, thank you very much. Derry Vegas is live on Loud Silence TV tonight. And your Nam Ampon watching Kevin Taylor. And it goes Steam. I'd like to say thank you to Obiamin Tumambonidi and Nyumbre around the nation, around the world, in Africa, Asia, Europe, and the Americas. I'd like to say thank you very much. When it's Friday, it's Mixed Bag Day. And the first day, also, TSS Fridays, what we do is we mix the stories. We mix thank you very much, Spider. We mix all the stories. But and then there are some very important stories. I will say, you do home come on. In the first day, what Kevin Taylor, Kevin Taylor, no one Kevin Taylor. Mena no mudi matam sa no, ante, no. Miao. I almost tea na menom na ewi tea. Mo asem, normal. Ene dia kom be kwa ifo wi ni bi. Ewrade, galam se afase kakra. Enti eno, what Kevin Taylor ye di na tem abrante no miao eno. Say abrante no ho twa sei. We den konya me baba impo di anka me de ne ma na ye signboard ma na eno. Obe ne den, ewiase de nipa nware confirm ena nipa so enware ponche. Anka sebio binya obinya ya anka ne ba ekunu ne me. Eno ateni omudim de bia ya wonte na emia o. Abrante fefe sei. Hey abena abra na be volume no. Be volume no ni nti we na mudi na tem no de na waye. Eno busa obo mame. Chanchan hine eno. Busa omo se edie pa na abrante ya ye. Edie asem na waka. Edie bone pa na abrante ya ya. Mo sori a mo sapa ni sei. Branti hwehwe no ho fe. Hwe branti ogina ne na so. Bema tenten gramo ahofe tuntum sewio doko ano miao eno modi matem twa me mpoa eno me bone sesen me bone ne se eno ya MPP ye nkofui eyi wemo ye nkofui ma eno me bone amako enyina ne se ye nkofui MPP fui a me de omo kirewi omo ya de enye omo bedi aban mu mfie nwotwe enkwase ade nko a eno ena me ka kire Ghana fo se ne omo ye no enye se bi OPP ne atini menhia omu go tufuo ni mase eno ne me boni o eno omo ya de boni a na me de nkra tata a kire ne ma be kire ma kire Ghana fo tan ya omo time ni nyina eno no eno wa wusu nim se bi o Bible no kra ka se akwara se bi o wantwe ne so aba a odane odwan entina me kire omo mu no a me ka no kra nkire omo no na me tie omo eno na eno omo so mo ntibi da wo omo sori a omo di matem eno nti wa wo hwe be ma mte he ya eno na nkofo di omo kafa me ho nti asem na how was the way of fucking hey me my butt damn dread. Okay, let's take care of business. Eno what's here? Mama Maya Renfi, this is the President of the Republic of Ghana. Egigim Abowa Toriwa Bema Tintin Ahofedia Lord Kenya aka President of Ghana, John Dramani Mahama. Now the other declaration or can say my name or say I am or another say me or say me John Dramani Mahama. Ain't Ghana President no nie. Enya ufe. Wankasa ankasa enya ufe. This is the President of the Republic of Ghana. Ain't enya ufe. Eno. Atenye eni nsemkwa eni ikasatwie ni nyina ne so mo pesa abrantie no bedi. Hwe eno wankasa president ni we ne di wenim. Some call UN Assembly, Omushia, President Akeshia, or Koha President in the Eno. At the MBM, and I will pay. So when your bear man won't fe, a doing. Eno, uncall for him, Cocachias Achichidi. Machichidi, Sabio, yet the draws the shed Abacano coin. When to mancha will be that. Ain't he Anna Murefikakra, more president. Ghana for president in ye, your friend John Dramani Mahama. And we are proud to have him as president. Into your Ghana, be very, very, very happy. President in ye, wow, share how confident you are tonight. So don't sabe bo I can be president in ye and your fe. We are going to go for picture be about by me and they can't president Papa Huasem because I buy Papa Naba. Inti more time Kevin Taylor. Me boni ama nyina say me de papa we e ma Ghana for say onya mo president me boni nyina no. Monko fa nipa mra. Say after 42 years, you bet consider omo as a MPP ni a and ye de nipa abedi Ghana so. and ye di nipa ba me boni ama nyina se mafa nipa ne hote nipa ne nimu nyam nipa ne ho ofa nim nyansa nipa obu Ghana for ma di adwuma ene me nkofo me ka me ho e de na be di president me ho tan e na menyi. So you should be proud to have John Mahama as your president. Sebio na president bi odiso sebio okotela for ohun say sekan na aside John Mahama ho no ene Akufo-Addo pe o ebi amun steady bibi sekan na ehye John Mahama ho no ene Akufo-Addo pe enti se John Mahama Akufo-Addo ye na adwene so be sha atade we bia anka o se sekan no na onam na ekuta di say because sa sekan no ontumi fa nhye ne pan wo fom obubu ofutan akwa we de ebeye bia de baba for me o de baba for my oden sekan na send John Mahama your friend sort sian I so biba no atwe kinka into John Mahama ogina wo say no say bia ye eni bibi ba no mo ne be ko tokwa no mo kuta sekan o twe sian kinka zoro so kai zoro ha obetum de dijuma fast na na de dan kwaku for the sekan wa chen no o ko twe no na pempe ba na ko twe no kwanchi. All right, before that, I just want to remind you, this boy is a thief. Your friend Williams Anefi Sapon, Oyewi. Thank you. The video is here. Remember, Obiara Mfi said, this boy, if you are a foreigner in Ghana tonight watching me, if you're a diplomat, if you're a business person, if you're a company around the world, and this guy comes to you that he is a businessman, and that he is a doctor, and he has a doctorate, he is a fraudster. He's a liar. He is a fraudster who dupes foreigners. He is not a legitimate doctor. He has no credibility. Every single thing that he shows you is made up. He forges documents. He is one person who has decided to defraud foreigners. Now, I want the world to know that this man used the president's name. He is still using the president's name to defraud some Arabians in a gold deal. He has no connection to the president of the Republic of Ghana. He has no connection to any government official. This man is a criminal who is not supposed to be given any opportunity on any business table to share his opinion. He is a wanted man. He is a criminal. If he comes to you to tell you that he has investments in Ghana, he is lying. When he takes you to Spintex and shows you a Chichimame Homra, a happy ending location, office, and tells you that is an office, he is lying to you. That thing is a place where they use for child trafficking. That place is a place that they use to cause a lot of harm to people. He has no credibility. He has no certification as a medical doctor. We have given him lots and lots of opportunities to at least go on his own social media platform to use the second to show his certification and also to prove to Ghanaians that he hasn't used the president's name to defraud people. These are the two things we've been asking him to do. So if you are a foreigner in Ghana tonight, whether you are Chinese, you are Japanese, you are European, you are whatever, American, do not. This is a public announcement. Now, he has brought some Asian ladies to Ghana. Where is the picture? Let me show you the video. Oyewi. According to Asia for Mabia Bagana and Obe Dupiomo, we are still trying to find the companies they work for, what they represent. We are going to let the world know that these Asians too are criminals because they are coordinating and conniving with this criminal to defraud people. Let me show you the video. They also have to come out and disassociate themselves from this criminal called Williams Anefi Sapon. He's supposed to put out a common 10 seconds video to prove to the world that he isn't a fraudster and that he hasn't used the president's name. And I'm talking about the president of the Republic of Ghana. He hasn't used his name to defraud or to convince anyone to pay him some amount of money. Now, Odemawe Abagana say, Obabe Chiromu business, he's a liar. These two ladies, we are seriously looking into them. These two ladies, if they don't know about his business, then I'm telling them about his business. And if they know, and they are also conniving with this guy to defraud people in the name of business, we Ghanaians are going to make sure they are kicked out of Ghana. I'm sending this to the Chinese embassy. I'm sending this to all the embassies in Ghana, the Asian embassies. If these citizens are citizens from your country, they need to come and clear themselves because they are conniving with this criminal to dupe Ghanaians. We are going to petition the Chinese embassy, the Japanese embassy. We are going to make sure the Korean embassy, we are going to make sure this criminal called Williams Anefi Sapon. These are Chinese. So, you know what he did? He brought these ladies. There are two things here. Either say Emawe and a connive omumienu one sa Emawe and a bonko for chrono. And now say these women, they have no idea about this guy's background. We are going to bring you the full names of these women, the companies they work for. We want to know what exact business they are doing with this guy. Odomu Koshe Aqua Safari. This guy, that's the video. Let me show you. So this boy, Williams Anefi Sapon, or the Mbawe Kwasha, Safari Valley. I have been there myself. Almost Charlotte be or Napu Kitty the name. I've been there. Almost zebras, some different kinds of animals. Or the Sambawe Akwasha. Entina Mibusa say, man, what kind of business do they do? We are digging them. This boy is a criminal. Oh, say boy, we only American India in your business da. And I won't study here. On the British Nibia serious business leader. Debiano, Arabians, Asians, and Udupiomo. This boy is a criminal. We are going to send this video to the Chinese embassy, to the Japanese embassy. They need to check the background of these ladies and this guy. Williams Anefi Sapon is a thief. He's a criminal. He's not supposed to conduct or sit in any meeting in Ghana as a businessman. This boy and some other boys have come together. They will be facing charges of what we call cyber crime. That one will come. It's sitting there. He's a potential jailbird. You see, me what time recently, one of those boys who have connived with William Anefi to basically defame people. I'm going to phone. I'm afraid me papa. I have all the recordings. Sabwe we on ne nam fofo no sa ne nam fo mani mefu se nketia no omo fa phone frame me papa, and you see I have their call log for about 6 months. Omo call log, I have their call log, and I see all the numbers they used. Enti the American wa no me wo evidence man broso we obeko jail. Enti Monty as you say, ne papa so ye kromfo. Ne papa enso ye kromfo. This man is his father. He knows about this boy's corruption. He knows about this his son's corruption. Any corrupt issues he's involved in. Papa way, because akorane kobo krono a okowie sika na ye de bi brand mani di oso we bie school no or the akwara we corrupt sika defrauding people omo sika and ko bie school no papa we enim de ne ba ne ye on kan cha ne ba ne say ombra Facebook page 10 seconds no be kan cha Ghana for say or your doctor the certification near a medical doctor papa we so onye papa we man ne ba ne mbra no be kan cha Ghana for say onfa John Muhammad din kotena meeting bia mo Dubai say onu gold board no onu na o arrange gold board no an idea na sameje fia na kwara na John Mahama gold board no ne dia into mo be gold zook onu ne kuteska John Mahama na down for no papa we man ne ba ne be no papa kromfo we say onu so onye if you say ne ba ne sika o wia no onya bidi ne ma amenie ne maame no so enya sika ne bi di ono so ye kromfo ba ono so ye kromfo ba on kan kye ne ba no meka se onfa president din enkotena TV so enkobo kro no na Ghana fo nyina hu se ampa ana efi nye saa no maame we se da be ma ne nye efise sika na ye wi ade bre no eno na ode bode bra ne maame nie ono so ye kromfo oboa ne ba ne ma ne bokro no eda nkofo when your friend is Snake and Sons wo wone ne ma adole onufu Snake and Sons ene na metwa ahonyom 2019 no ye ka se wo wone ne ma nkofo we Williams Anefi Sapon oyewi ene ti na metwa asa anwum we kire Ghana for say you should be careful because wo wone ne ma no omo ye dangerous. Snake and Sons member I thought I had it here but anyhow can me watch now until let's get serious. This boy is a criminal. We should not. Wa be unu Ghana bia ka say wo ye wi. Yes bra be Facebook live 10 seconds. Neka say one for John Muhammadin antna meeting mu meja ka. Nesa be ka say wo ye doctor, ukuta certification as a medical doctor. Eno nko anyoma mienu. So when to anya megina wo so kopim say Yesu beba. Me ye mumu. Ena men santi asem. Intime de me ya na me ye. All right. Yejinem. Now, Governor Jones, Sikeni said,
what will be the first thing you do as president if you're elected in 2025?
Changing the mindset. What I'll do is, and I've started. It's good you came up with this question.
We are signing out. I just wanted one thing you do.
I'll bring all musicians together to let them come up with heroic songs, and we'll organize a concert like We Are the World. R&B, high lives, reggae, gospel, they all come together. And we'll organize a concert, come up with heroic songs, to let them come up with heroic songs. Bring all musicians together, to let them come up with heroic songs, and we'll organize a concert like We Are the World. R&B, high lives, reggae, gospel, they all come together.
When I'm the president, when the Baumia, when the Baumia, maybe the president, no. When the Baumia, yatia ya chamo, some musim with Jimmy, manoko kotia, and the otum for frame, nana, with the manoko kotia, also Kevin, benya enough for be free abruchaba. Intended the meme, nana, wait, dear, sorry, otu for catch them you. Also, Kevin, and the Friday, Minyong phobia by me ho. Na Friday, and you bring one am show. Into Minyomo ebe have a dinner. You bet 2 honomo, and to the end of the arm, I want to nana. With your man Tiasia, so move your bruchy. Into no man Tiasia. Inti, Yesiano, say, Nana, encourage me, Nana, made Tioma, Memphis Casabay, Memphis Spanish, and I Memphis a Chinese casa. And because Manoko Kotia, Nana men ye be mun I. But nana no was Sean. Nana, nana no was Sean. You see, I mean, can't achieve my money because I hope what a show. Almost a show when I'll pay. Nana, Mr. Nana no be. Oh, was Sean Mummy. Was Sean Mummy. Nana, mechanic to when give me to Nana, was Sean Mummy. Peace at and then Friday, Nana said, Minjai, Mamma action bia. Ain't Nana, or do one and pia or medo, Manoko Kotia, mean ye be bia. All right, Mommy and Yajumano. A Jumo ho, and I'm a tear didn't question seven. We are the world. Kennedy Jimmy, Baumia Jimmy, near to town. Would you see a refi? All right. Now, there's something here I want us to look at. Very, very important thing. Maybe see a share. Ghana for the MPP as a political party. I'll say very careful about the NPP. Michelle Bia awo awuna memu. Ehona me ma me free. Me ma me free denu. Ena Michelle Bia awo boase. E asante memu. Ehona me nyini ye. E yo boase adanse. Na me pese Ghana for TV biase. Oman na ye chichire no. Enye nipa bi nko anti na ye chichire. At a point, we will make mistakes as a nation, as a people, say a tuaba na party be winia. All that we need to do is to make sure say sa party ne wini no. Party no aye de. And the only way we can make that party do what we like is to constructively criticize the party. I will never sit on any platform to tell Ghana and Ibia say, "Memang criticize it, abanya etiso," because I criticized the past government, and one of the people who really criticized the Akufo-Addo government, I am here, but I just didn't criticize. I use the facts to criticize the NPP government. That is the distinction between me and omo NPP omo pese omo ye dem ye be in 20 when the NPP were in opposition, were in power. There's a difference between you criticizing without backing it with facts and somebody criticizing constructively with facts. There me over the years, and I am proud of I criticized with facts. And I made sure say, may criticize metiaw. And that is how my editorial policy is. Some platforms have their own policies. They will criticize, they will use nice words, and they will walk. I will criticize, I will use the facts, but men criticize okay. Metiaw ema wakai. Because me criticize constructively. Na man tiaw an kan sembi abema wakai sa entiana. And that criticism now, you are going to go back and do the same thing. I was very cautious, and people on my platform like Inkoto, Free Mind, and all the people who passed through my platform, Ransford Kebuachi, Prince Minkamo, and Mr. Article, Real Talk. I made sure say every single person who sat on my platform to criticize the NPP, did it with facts. Because as much as you don't like the government, you cannot just go out there and criticize the government without having facts to back your criticism. Then it becomes more of a personal thing. Then it becomes more of an agenda, a jandam vendetta against a government. And that is one thing that we have been able to stop. So as I sit here, I have never had a problem with anybody criticizing the John Mahama administration. In fact, you have the right to criticize this government. When some things are not going right, you have the right to speak on it. But make sure that so person oka ayedien government we want some ekoswa. Make sure say adena woka no wo engineer so a wo de ka. Enya say ye bie mic atum anase bia wote abosom dan mu ene the red bulb abo ho ena wo teta ho dabi. That part no yempene wo. You get what I mean? That part, yempino. Whoever wants to criticize the NDC administration, you have the right to do it. Or 100% right to do that. But make sure that the criticism you are going to do, and that criticism now, you are not just not going to be coming and to be insinuating and to be making it look like, say, in some na obeka atu nipa bitrim abre ya tro ene ya ntwema ya bese okwasia ya mpene ema wonkoso. That is all. Say me echo on person ni benya problem a make sure say ubia u Facebook, ubia u TV, ubia u radio or the nokre na ye adwuma, you will never have a problem with me. Go and check. Oma amode nokre edi emudwuma bedru ndeno. They've never had a problem with me. Actually Jimmy for now, they don't want to use the truth to criticize or to do their job. These are things that we all need to understand. Why buying losing or party losing power? And you automatic say was all criticizing about it was no. Actually will be engine so. So for you to think say my buying me party opposition, I need to find a way to criticize a binary without having basis or facts. You are just wasting your time, and we are not going to give you space because you who say we are Jimmy for. I have criticized governments before, and I'm not the person who is going to tell you say nobody should criticize this government. Obia what the right. Me say I will use the facts to defend this government. Makani de bia. Makame say I only defend good governance. I cannot defend a government that is corrupt. I can't do that. But what I can do is I can defend and protect a government or governance that is good. A government that respects. A government that is willing to work. I can only do that. So my job is simple. It is not about sensationalism. It is not about sentiment. It is not about tribe. It is not about pain. It is not about personal hatred. It is about the facts. So when I don't have a fact, or I don't have facts on some stuff, I don't talk about it. I'm not under anybody's rule to sit here and by force to force, I need to speak on something that I do not have facts on. I will never do it because the job I am doing here, I am not looking at young kids. I'm not looking at illiterates. I'm not looking at literates. I'm not looking at technocrats. I'm looking at Ghanaians. And I am respecting Ghanaians irrespective of your age, your background, or whatever you do. I'm looking at people who I believe said, and I don't want to underestimate Omunyansa. So when I sit here, I don't sit here because of yes, Omomunko Skuda, yes, Omamoko Skuda. In fact, I don't even sit here because of the middle class. I don't like them. The so-called Omo Makosku Kakra or Ghana na Omo middle class no Omo Krana Mempe or Masem because they are the problem of Ghana. Because Omo no, they always try to twist the truth. Omo di obika sebi Omo boru na Omo de dane no kure no Omo de dadamo. So I came to save those down there. Sebi no Omo no say they are sababa na ye chire mu a kwasi ampe yi bitumi de brofu bi dada Omo form no. That is why I am here. I want those down there na yembu omu. Say we de otonanka, we de otonatwomo, we de yembu no oyakaya yeni, we de oyakwasi ampenyi oyemate ni wanko skuda no. I want those people to also move up here in terms of intelligence and understanding the issues. So my job is to bring along omwa sankofo bi no more middle class dreams so di omajimi and that they can hide behind politics to lie to them. They are my priority. I am looking at Nipana Ontigan and Yomana Air Konasino or no enamaging to move those people along. Into so check our editorial. O check your style of presentation. We cut across. But we are very, very solid on the ground. Our main job is dialogue. And when we say dialogue, the communication between those who are confused and those who aren't. And what we want to do is to bridge that gap. And into the end, you near Kurasi Biao Ghana. Because Ubeko Kurasi, Ubeka just Kevin Taylor say, now one can sakeke or the enkrata taretwo. It shows you the gap has closed. And that is how we want journalism to be done. That is how we want people who speak for political parties. So our party co-positioner, that's not the end of the world. You need to work hard. And how do you work hard? A Juma political party na nye into our opposition. So what you need to do is to flip it. How do you flip it? By using the truth and working hard. It took me 8 years. It took my team, my crew. It took people on my platform 8 years to clean John Mahama. For Ghanaians to know, said John Mahama on your crown for. It's hard work. I used to sit on TV 5 hours a day, 4 hours a day. Just to let you know the truth. The same people today are, Omo Kacho say, Omo somebody MPP back to power. No, they were the same people who were lying. So don't get it wrong. Coach Yaman Sabaton Zoom, Nana once inside the they can come in different kinds of shrines. They can be sitting in different kind of shrines, designed in different kind of colors, but they are the same Coach Yaman Sa, Omo ya ewudifo akonsaf we before akromfo atrofo. Their style and modus operandi does not change. And see, let's not get these things wrong. We are here because of Muna Yejamo as in say we say Ekufuado de Otebrofu. Now Otebrofu no we Jimia. Do we still allow such people to lead? But we also economist. Or economist not terms free trade studies. Not or the bedroom 50 na. Sani padu we Jimmy on to me Mwagana. That is what I look at. And those people down there, and then I'm a church robumu. Bedroom point to be who say MPP party and kwasiafo the D. There's no hard feelings here. If you want to get the NDC out of power, you need facts. And before the fact, you need to make sure that the people will trust the NPP. How are you going to do that? Because more the Kasama NPP, no, you don't have any credibility. So one, you need to use 8 years to clean yourself. The NPP about power, no. You need to clean yourself because you yourself, you are filthy. You are dirty. You have no credibility. You are seen as a leech, as a disease, as a criminal. You are seen as a liar. How can a liar clean a liar? It's never possible. And until I make catch these people now, motetuo eye campaign ma MPP or TikTok, Facebook say mo end game ne den. Na mo ankasa krampo no, can somebody look at you and say because of you ultimately am end the MPP? No, because you have not cleaned yourself. Mr. S, Mr. P. Are we good on all platforms, Mr. S, Mr. P? Enti enya busunsie and a bachelor of credibility and our party of credibility. It is about the consistency and you yourself. Because me and I'm in it to help bring the NDC to power. No, we had credibility and we still have credibility. That is why majority of Ghanaians listen to us. But before you can speak to the modern Ghanaian, the young man or young woman on the street, to believe what you are saying, you first have to have that credibility. I'm asking you people sitting on TikTok and Facebook, say, do you have the credibility? You yourself, can you defend yourself? Are you consistent? Are you somebody we can take your word? Are you a liar? Can you tell people you are not a liar? These are the things you ask yourself first. Because one person would defend the MPP, you are filthy. You are liars. The NPP as a political party is seen as a lying cartel. They kill and smile about it. So a dirty criminal who is also a liar cannot clean liars. These are things we need to understand. And from Kennedy Japan all the way to Ende, nobody has any criminal record about me. You can go after my parents. They are my parents. They also have to pay for it because they gave birth to me. That is what they have to take. My family, they are my family. They cannot change me. My brothers are my brothers. I will not deny my brothers in public. I will not deny my mother. I will never deny my father. It is part of the job. That is what they came to inherit. They created that. So they are happy about it. They are happy about me. So if you cannot come after me, now I just say you are going after my father, my mother, my brothers, my family. It will not change what I do. Because my brother is my brother. My sister is my sister. I love my mom and I love my dad. I love my brothers. You cannot change that because you are telling people, this is my father. No. Or telling people, this is my mother. No. Because I am happy to have my mom. There are so many people on this planet, they cannot show their father's house. They cannot show their mother's pictures. Do you know that? When was the last time they showed you their parents, what they have been able to achieve? Let me just say, Mom did TikTok no. Moka Kevin Taylor Sabono. Can a mammy assemno. Nanka mode mammy aba. Me mammy nie. Or she gold cloth. Or your papa chan Kevin Taylor mammy. Nanka magas aha ampa. Me papa ni fear nie. Omunye big da. Because omo papa no ni omo mammy no ya sansa for. At least me de me papa de to me chire de waye. But what about you? What about your mother? Momo mammy tiase. Mama ye hu mammy e. Sa fe mo hu si bi ade ne tie. O mammy tiase. Me mammy tiase. Me mammy ho nya fe. Ma ye hu mammy e. Ana mo ni mammy. Ana mo papa ensi dan. Na me dwen mo beka Kevin Taylor papa asem. Say Kevin Taylor papa dan nya fe. Na nka mo de mo papa dan aba. That is, you see, these are some of the things I tell Ghanaians. Me call, you will not get anything. No. The best you people can do is to say, ne mami nie, ne papa nie. You can't, me, echo, unya bibia. And that is the credibility I'm at. Millions of Ghanaians respect my platform and respect me. Into me, mamu assignment. At least Ghana for the say, obi ani papa, obi ani mama, obi ani nuanom, obi ani papa dying. Mon from papa dying, and mo mama no pictures in match day. Mon fa bi match day, and say, hey. Sa se mesi sa na ne maami nie ne maami ho fa pa nie na ntoma efra ne maami nie hu ni papa fie nie Sam kwasi affording in Obia Papa nsi dan. I'm telling you on authority. Mr. D. Sam kwafo mo kama asem nyina nobody Obia no Papa nsi dan. Come dia be kire Obia ni one Papa nsi dan kra. And I am setting this record. They also a bear man on the platform so now on break from TikTok to Facebook to YouTube. Say me papa fie nie. None of them Obia ni one Papa nsi dan. So even it shows say obra me papa dem ma me me busua bono. Majority of you mumbobi. Mo ya sansa for ma. And I'm happy. I love my mom. I love my dad. I love my siblings. And I'm happy about it. These are the things that they are making Ghana for. What we have been able to build. We didn't build it out of lies. We built it out of real love. Genuine love. Honesty. And you see, the reason why I'll keep the NPP in opposition for years is because of Nokre. Inti assignment na mede mamono enie team. All right, thank you very much team. Me mo bloggers no munyina me ma assignment. Me pese obi akofa me ma picture ne me papa picture ne me papa dan ne picture. Ene me nuanom picture ebeto mu page so. Mu wi a mo fa mo ba me ne mo papa picture me kire. Ene edan ya mo ma me ne mo papa si ya omudem. At least me papa de oka, me papa use Forerunner Land Cruiser. Me pese mo de mo papa eja pade ba ko be kire. Ehia for ma. Ehia for ma, mu hu esika for ma na ye mo ya. Me man ko side to that. With all due respect to mom ko side, man ko public school that. Because private school through my life. Ehia for ma. Mu hu esika for ma na ye mo ya. I will keep the NPP in opposition for 42 years and over. They say, Oya Abebe Sireno, Omkasa. I will do it. 42 years, I'll keep the NPP in opposition. It's my mom assignment. I've given everybody the right to speak about my parents. And then they start coming Papa Wasem. Can the Japan crowd also whisk organ and you know, went to defeat me? Or confirm my many papa no be by still into me. Into my mom assignment. Mon come papa wasem, mon come mama wasem, mon fam papa dan ne mekere. Mo wi a mon fam papa ne mo ma me picture, ene mo papa fie mekere. Mo nyina hia for ma. Kwasiafo, what you said that for. All right, let's take our business. Now, the reason I was talking about message, dialogue, is because and Sam Georgia on the communications so Ghana or say Ghana to enact law against misinformation and disinformation. Communication minister say Ghana de mrabi ba mra ebeko atro in kontompo eni bosremuka nti enche bia no ye be semra emra sebio ye be hye no Ghana memu a se wo start se o twatro to obi so na woni nyina so se wo be ka asem fa samije mfi ho na woni nyina so wo be ka asem fa John Mahama ho na woni nyina so oka asem fa Kevin Taylor ho na wonyi ngina so a samra na ye be hye no e wo se ukoyi ano wo court e wo se etumi chew ne edu tu fiase we say MPP mo beba power biem no na is 42 years and over, and I support this 100%. The MPP thrives on misinformation and disinformation. That is the backbone and bile of this tribal piglet party. E atro any other party no. Into Samra we are ebano. We are going to see, say, you will see, say, the NPP communication will break down. The NPP communication, after this law has been enacted, the communication of the NPP will break down. I don't think they want to mean to check my own to me. TV so ADD Mahama tem can't sub to Mahama so Osro. Da ben out the chair my own to me. Abronye Akasetia Ibrahim Mahama Osro. Da ben a un say Abua Papon Owusu Bempa Kotina Wano Wakasetia John Mahama physically, personally, Ana Ibrahim Mahama, Ana government appointee bia Osro, because they know the law is now going to work. Into this Misinformation and Disinformation Act, I am going to champion it. I am going to support the Minister Sam George to make sure say Parliament will pass this law. The MPP will collapse, because then Emradawa So obi be gina no ka Joyce Bauer Mutari ho asem na oni nyina so a ye betwa years ato ho a e kire sa ni pada ntime improve a oso ko de fiase. So obi be ka Lord na Mahama ho asem na wentume ngina wenya ngina so anka asem na o kan anka se weni me ngina so a oso ko de fiase. Me see ye pass law we a obo platforms nyina begu. That is the difference between NDC and MPP. The NDC was built out of truth, honesty. The MPP was built out of tribalism and lies. And say them run to war, you see how the men will separate themselves from the boys. And that has been our hallmark. And I am so happy to see this, because this will change the dynamics. It will change how we see politics in Ghana. Politics pa. We Jimmy and I want to say. We are Jimmy for a politician dada. But politics is your life. So we jina we catch us say media menya politics or we Jimmy for. Every single decision you take as a Ghanaian is based on politics and what the politician will do, say, the actions they will take, and then they decide your future as a Ghanaian today. Your life tomorrow. So China, it is the politician who will decide for you in Ghana. And so out of hypocrisy, we catch them say, media menya politics, we Jimmy for. It means Obrana Obon Krawon that politician can use you like a fool. You need to understand. Say, you need to be abreast of issues. I'm not saying go do active politics. Men ko jina simpie ni emien to swaba. Men ko jina parliament enko shemra. But be abreast of the issues. Be part of the conversation. That is the only way. Wo bra. Because obi na eko tina dem. Aka se, e was see a pekwan bi near faso near stopping galam say. Enti I was so ma wone yeti. There also adwinkyere wo trim, because insuo no say a politician no obeto nsuo abrochira nom wo na obenum nsuo na ase no. Enti sa wote se obi aka kire say menya politics a any person that metis oka say I don't do politics we Jimmy to the point to say onim say ne life on earth mameka be bin chiro. You as a Christian and a Muslim, we all believe in something, and that is we believe in God, and we all believe so one day we will die. And when we die, there is another world that we are going. We are not taking the flesh. We are going to leave everything behind and go to that world that we all believe in, right? But as far as you are on this planet, somebody will have to make rules and regulations for you to survive. So the moment you think, say, you don't want to be part of that decision making, you are not counted as the people who have to survive. And if somebody will capitalize on your foolishness and your ignorance and your idea thinking, say, I don't want to be part of the decision making. They will capitalize and step on you and make you a dog. You'll be the slave. Into politics in general is very important for every single man. A part of our lives. Do not ever say, menya politics. Man can be that. Be interested in politics. Because Bibi ko ye mawa because of politics. Obi na shemra ema bibi ko ye maw. Obi so na shemra bi ena bibi tiaw. It you always have to be part of the conversation. And the conversation should be right. And we should be part of a conversation that is healthy, a conversation that is not about, at the end of the day, maligning people and lying about people, but a conversation that we will use facts to do what? Make our point. And it's in our other platform we swear. You see senior officers, veterans in Kwara 24, they are all here. Because when you say Kevin Taylor, dear, or the Nukrene Bemau, Bobi do Atamaso, so a very important. Ongano, Eleleno, Yerbeka. And that is what we all need to understand. Into this is very important. Well, when your politics, you your taxes. Me and your politics, you your taxes. Now then, I would your tax, I hope so because I could take a decision now. You need to be part of the decision making. So with your taxes in Kwadia, you have to do politics. You have to be part of the conversation, be part of the dialogue. You can't say free SHS. I say, in Kwara, Edin Kwasiamona, President can say, young, have a dialogue. No? It was every parent who has a kid in school, whether primary or senior high school, you have to be part. You can't say, Yeah, having a dialogue on our education, our free SHS, no. Ye encourage moko primary school parents in room. Yes, Ghana for because obada OGSS, no. In the next year or two, obera SS. So you need to be part of even that conversation. Obampo di ho. As far as you pay taxes, you should be part of the conversation. It's memo being that out that. And said this group of people now your politics, they been see that. The moment I decided to team no ombe yuzu sabua unyansuo nom unye juma nye omunya kwan mao because when dinka classify who say there are some group who only think for you. You need to be part of the thinkers. You need to be part of the decision making. You need to also contribute. You need to let people know say oka sadie we hu. Into Ghanaians, young people coming up, I see majority of you guys making videos, going to places, showing things you don't like. It is very healthy. Keep on doing it. Make sure you back it with facts. Let the government know that these are all part of our civil responsibility. The civic education part of it is also part. Let's not just let some people feel, say, where the papa a friend of Oriata, where the papa a friend of Kufuado, where the free Ebusia Wemu, into Omunkwan, a deep power. They thought to say, Jimmy, and that even when they are fooling, we still have to give them the opportunity to rule because in their heads, they belong to the up and we belong to the lower part. No. Every single Ghanaian is important when it comes to decision making and especially when it comes to politics. Mema Sofu bin dadao. Mema sebio imam bin dadao. Mema sebio mami bi ana papa bin dadao. You are a Ghanaian, you are paying taxes, you should be part of the conversation. From 2017 to 2024, because we are not part of the conversation, majority of Ghanaians took a step back and said, oh, yeah, dear, politics. You saw how Ekufuado denigrated and ran this country down. Baumia, Kennedy, Japan, or Seche Mensa Bonsu. Because we gave them the idea, say, yeah, politics. But who was taking the hits? Why am I not a say, abroad, Omude Ghana, excavator, essay in through Galamsey, Yania, Ekufuado was drinking water from the UK. Yofi Grant went into an interview carrying foreign water. They never drink water from Ghana. But in the first place, we were supposed to be part of the conversation to force them to do the right thing. You see, yeah, politics. Near to Ghana, yeah, politics. We have politics. Now we have money DA. Now Jankromania contract $24 million. Now I see Sumunam, Nekufuado ma, obi any certificate, obi any resume, obi any ejuma wa ye wana brabom. The omuni man say yawari abojantra. They were making billions at our expense because you see yeah, politics. Yeah, but they run you people down because now you move be a Jimmy. So you need to be part of this conversation. I will never on any day sit on my platform and tell anybody not to talk about the government. Now they about the media, but make sure the Misinformation and Disinformation Act, that law is about to be enacted. Be careful. Jandam is dangerous. Because of Jandam, nipa bi beko jail, omo mafie biem. Jandam is dangerous. As we sit, some people don't have peace in their heart. They know they have committed a crime. They know every single day they can be picked up and taken to court. They know. They are not happy. They are sad inside because they know omo dealings, it is against the laws of the land. And that is what I am trying to advise the young people. So ubeko jail. The time does not matter. If you come to Ghana if you're a man come to Ghana, you are a foolish boy. Oya kwasia, and our papa Jimmy, and our mammy, me say, you people need to understand, ye beshemra. Then listen to this advice because suits are going to fly all over the place. Now, when was somewhere around Menemoka? Oh, Papa, or say, or a lecturer, or a lecturer with school. And this is how it starts. And most of our tertiary institutions are. Some of the lecturers, MPP lecturers, they just infuse this kind of atro into the young MPP people in our various tertiary institutions. And now I'm saying, most of our tertiary institutions are almost a test conform and come students are more knowledge to do research. They have become animals. They are not able to research to even defend MPP. All because there's some of the lecturers they have become so political to the point say the kids are now learning from these dumb heads who have clouded themselves with stupid political ambitions until they cannot even reason again. This man, you see, or a UPSA law lecturer. He's a law lecturer. Law na full and a Jimmy to law. Now I'll say this government doesn't want people to speak openly. But I want to ask, you were speaking openly. Did anybody stop you from making this statement? It shows how low-minded, how foolishly they have been enshrined in their silly politics. And these are the people leading young people in Ghana as teachers, lecturers. Did anybody stop you, Jack, from speaking? When some foolish act we be na yeka yesi yedi penyina atam. We Jimmy, wama politics na di nanimu kan. Ade okosua no school bia na nyansanim. Because if you are sitting on radio and TV and telling Ghanaians to say, aban we are for the last 93 days, yente say aban we abo obi tuo. Yente say aban we achi obi because wakase tia aban no. Yente say aban we brutalize obi because wakase tia aban no. A lecturer who is supposed to pass information on to young ones to learn something from you. So when Jimmy, why should you say this government does not want people to, at the end of the day, speak openly? But you are basically openly speaking about the government. Because if you had been stopped from sharing your opinion about what is happening in Ghana, then you will have a case. But you as an individual, as stupid as you are in free standing. You have all the airtime and all the room to speak your mind. But because of stupid politics or say the government doesn't want people to speak openly. Where were you standing when you were making this stupid statement? Were you in a hen coop? Were you hiding in a basement? You were openly sitting in public making this statement. It shows that logically you are stupid and not wise to teach these kids in school. The foolishness in these kind of people, in those range, so middle class, Jimmy Chan, because when you look at it critically, because these are the foolish people who entertain the Kufuor and the Bawumia for 8 years. Some of these stupid lecturers were in lecture halls trying to defend the stupid, economical, abysmal performance of the stupid government. Ujina omaya freedom of speech juma. We are lecturer, we are law lecturer. Obian fan more count. Nobody has even warned you. Obian mia wone. You as a person, you cannot stand on any platform to say Obian intimidate you because you are speaking your mind. So why do you say this government doesn't want people to speak openly? Because before you make a statement, you look at where you are standing, your situation, before you comment on other situations. The issue here is, can you point to one single person who has been attacked, who has been jailed, who has been forcefully and oppressed by this government for not speaking their mind? You people do not understand their more yet. Politics is Jimmy Mo, because majority of the people who listen to people like you, we have handed young people to you to teach, to pass knowledge on to be an example for them to understand. You are using that small opportunity as a lecturer to foolishly exhibit the highest form of your stupid tribal foolishness. Because at this point, can you show any of your students that somebody has been attacked from speaking against the government? Can you tell us one? We are Jimmy Four. And you see, you sit and you speak for the MPP, so you are foolish. This guy is a lecturer and a member of the NPP on attempted arrest of Reverend Intim Fodjo. Now, Jimmy Wage now obey any school. Intim Fodjo, has he proven as somehow kind with any evidence? What makes you a law lecturer? You are a foolish man. You are a foolish man. I thought you were going to tell Ghanaians that Intim Fodjo has evidence. Then because of the evidence, the government is stopping him from speaking. You have not been able to tell Ghanaians that the team for George Jimmy, 38-year-old boy, one of my petition because of stupid politics in T. You are telling Ghanaians in team for George 38-year-old foolish boy who is trying to denigrate a government, a member of parliament who makes laws, who is part of an interior and defense committee in parliament. Kwasiato, what makes you a lecturer? The guy has so many options to send his message across. Did he do that? Has he, for once, showed you one simple evidence to what he has said? We Jimmy Nti. Politics say Jimmy Munti. Namu jina nkwara nim, namu chatro. The foolishness of a lecturer. And these people, they are working in the schools and intimidating the young people, sleeping with small girls and saying that you did not learn. You are not learning. Learning is not about writing and reading. It's about applying your common sense. Making intelligent submissions, making sure the things you are saying makes sense. You are a waste of piss. Mona mama ye di matemono mwe Jimmy and inti a lecturer. Ayateteno sebio abroche krobimwa. And when they make pronouncement, when they speak on social and political issues, now they want to compare some of the lecturers in Ghana. As a lecturer, you are a pamphlet lecturer. You are a pamphlet lecturer. Go and copy this. Make photocopy. One monkwasi application you do politics with everything. I want you to come back and tell us, when was the last time this government that has been in government for 93 days, when was the last time it was recorded that somebody was attacked for criticizing this government? We want you to show one. Monkwasi adiano. Yeah, mamu space BM until you start to reason. Jimmy, the moment you join the NPP, you become animals. Certainly by joining NPP, I know what done Jimmy for. Infantry joining NPP, what done Jimmy for. Koniko joining NPP, what done Jimmy for. Asantini joining NPP. Like I said, NPP, no, it is the hub of foolishness. It does not matter the school and the panako. The moment Tobe joining NPP, no, his level of reasoning drops. Etiko 91.1. Before joining MPP, ABN reasoning level no 2003. It to be timber 92.1. Utu busan say nangovwe because you are part of the MPP into Jimiana. I am yet to see one person in Ghana tell me say John Mahama administration way wakasa against Yabano and I criticize Yaban mani achinatum. You are foolish and stupid. Pasco Kwana woche. Oh, have you copied it? Have you made photocopies? Go and see this one. He will make a photocopy. His students can call. Wait, or a 92.1 lecture. Now you know what form. Now you know I call it 92.3 and come broso. And then away bejina with him chiraw. Because Ojina with him he has already taken a stand. We didn't get take his stand until he does not have any neutral opinion about what is happening. Because if you want to be neutral, take your NDC MPP aside. Let's be neutral here. The party communications director Tana TV Sumye Busan say in team for joining evidence when or see evidence in your the allegation is the evidence. Now you calling yourself a law lecturer. So where Jimmy Kurano, you are not supposed to make this statement. Where Jimmy Kurano, you are a 92.1 low level thinker. You are very ignorant. Now here. Makachira musamunya very careful. Omo den recover, omo reorganization. Ye ni momo. Me say they will regroup. This NPP group, no, they come in different forms. Omoba nkokurem, omoba mbesiriwa, omoba nkwara, omoba. They come in different forms. And right now that they are not coming back to power, they are regrouping. This man, Otipis FM, so your fellow Penile Jekum, makana samachiremo, enkwasi abenyina hene. Enkwasiaba ye di defend krono papa we nenim tum kwasiasa monkwa obeko peace fm notice kwame kwame yesi kwame ko munyina mobeko 11 kwame ade ne de aka yesi so wan kasa wotiri ho ye dibone enso oni wi woni tiri ho kwasiafo gwa o ma start biem ede na wo openye jekum school a wo ko nyina twi na wo kire enya de fufuru bia Mr. Fosu mi GSS tree teacher on titwi nche no Mr. Fosu o titwi e kire twi e mark de wa ko school akoso nyina ye twi and I'll go see any extraordinary thing biya. I don't even know why Openyeje kum tete Ghana to said or some intelligence to be when it comes to governance and politics. Because in your life, there was also your own PhD or master said your own professor no. Ghana kasa. Into one said nya smart in chain sebio kaya nina on teaching no onya smart in chain no. Because sebio sa teach ya wa ukrom kasa enya ade bia ye extraordinary. So one kasa to ukrom kasa. You are not supposed to be walking around with your shoulders high, pretending say, what's something extraordinary against you be a ukrom kasa na wote. Now, Omasaba BM. Ya so some kwasi asem so Ghana cho. Or say, speak up before your silence is taken as support for illegal raids. What do you term as illegal raids? Openyeje kum, also a professor wa bon. Anytime I say, one of the unim no air the one kasa fiti unkwala brem wesua. Akankasa ni twi kasa wusua fiti unkwala brem. And a man for are not interested in that subject. Anything about a professor. And yes, a competitive field biya. And almost started or say John Mahama Enkasa send your bay a man for who say illegal raids on unsupported. What is illegal raids? What do you call illegal raids? And what is raids? And these old men, in Ghana, instead of them to be honest enough to tell the people the truth, they don't do it. Oh, no mushem kwasi abechi. Na omo da Ghana for. Na omo di way di yenyini. Oma no asem de die bedu Kufuado term no we mu na ye campaign me Kufuado nana de na MPP de na nana de ene Kufuo ba ye ene nana de yet nana de no kotam nana ba ye ene nana bedi nkwase asem oma sa kofran toma fofra ba. Now the question here is John Mahama and Kasa na Ghana for who say raids na cost no illegal raids ene de for 93 days John Mahama bedi president. Why na be catch Ghana for say you been ready to fear illegally. Addison and Amoka say, you say, John Mahama ko ready to fear illegally. Why hasn't Addison? Must say Addison, Jakpa, and the national security ko ready to fear. Why hasn't Addison gone to court? Ever seen there? Addison, former Bank of Ghana governor, he has not spoken on the matter. His lawyer has not taken action. And then I work okura way better TV so say John Mahama and Kasa. You are trying to mo pese mututu anoma ho de be kire se aboa be ni mo ya bosom mo ya beifo mo betutu anoma ho mo betutu akokɔ ho abe kire se anoma be ni mo ye mpanyi bone mo be wu awia ketekete mo bone ne mo tro ne be kumo. Where is the illegal raid? When and the Ghana waka kire Ghana for say Mako police are report say they have come to raid my house illegally. Because the police is there. Go there and do what? And report and get answers. In team ya call the PA Nifie and Rano. What was the reason Tianko for the call? And MPP has started using the word raid. What is raid? When you say somebody's house has been raided, I said just saying. Mr. S, get me the definition. Na men kyerɛ mo sɛ saa we mu no ɛyɛ ɔmo krom kasa no mote na ɛnya brofo papa bi ni nyansa bi no mo kyɛn o obi ti di krom kasa ɔnya intelligent nkyɛn o ɔmo start use word be raid in team for George Jimmy we fie. Did anybody raid the house? No. Was anything touched? No. Anoma kra ho ka ofie ho. Was anybody abused? Was anybody's property taken away? No. Intended na moka say papa kokra te say also a professor. Oka say so obi kwa intim for your fie. Na say okoka chen say you are invited. You need to come to the police. Why do you call it raid? A diabolic. Agene almost start a creative bibi. Omo Jimmy. Maka chen say hey, we mo a diabolical. Omo need the ho. They know what they are doing. Sa papa we a tree no sua onim nyansa nkyɛn. So what you krom kasa and kyerɛ onim nyansa kyɛn obia. Now, thank you team. Let me give you the definition of raids. Because MPP4 a use strategy B. Today, when somebody is even invited or the police basically goes to somebody's house to talk to the person, quickly, I'm going to say a raid. That is how the MPP is. And the so-called professors are on my bounty. They don't know the difference between raid and somebody being invited. Now, this is raid. A rapid surprise attack. Tie. Kwasiafo. Chana amuye amushe professor echi oma bon. And I'm going to ask, why na and the obetima catch say national security, police, whatever, abe attacking with fear, Emma watch injuries, say the crime cry abono. Today at the MPP for no raid. Emma openye kumpenyi boni. Ukrom kasa na wote wonye extraordinary. Sa wote ukrom kasa na ukrom kasa ka. Na ukrom fobu say unim kasa ne ka. Emma wonye any intelligent extraordinary penyini wo Ghana. Get that shit in your head. Now, this is the definition of raid. A rapid surprise attack on an enemy by troops, aircraft, or other armed forces. Or say a surprise attack, a rapid surprise attack. Who has been attacked in Ghana? Who has been attacked with weapons? Who has been attacked with armed forces? Who has been attacked? And who opened the cassava teacher. Otina piece say John Mahama should come and speak on the illegal rates. What is illegal rates? What does it mean? Do we have legal rates? Your idea friend legal rates ma bon mo tigana na mo dada nkofo mo hwo agogo mo no mo edutu wa betesri betena TV so a mo beka no kure ma Ghana fo nkwara ehu no kure no na mo hyehyɛ tribe ne party achi di nkwase asem wo ye twi celebrity o wo nya obia o se kai di panyina tem o bodam munya opportunity to speak truth. Mr. S, Mr. P, take care of Facebook. Munya the opportunity to speak truth. Now more confuse Ghana for. What do you mean by illegal raid? What does it mean? Because I have been able to define a raid actual. So what is illegal raid? I said, what is illegal raid? Well, and what is legit? What is legal raid? Motete Ghana munimushi. Sako suyan wo school 99% of Ghana school for nkwaran person mo besua anything to me a professor. There's no competition. Macha 13 na mote class. And ya kwanchedi huri fem yes correct. And I'm the name of a enya ade bia Einstein engineering and now akosua some astronomic dia and onsia de papa bia be and a wuchirechirem. Yes here we twi mu Shakira. Twi mu Shakira eno na unum. On said anima de bia motena TV so a motena radio so a tribal dictionary ena mu use. What is illegal raid? Illegal raid as such as saying. What is illegal raid? And I'm yet to see anybody with evidence to say the John Mahama administration, the national security, they have used their armed forces. They have rapidly attacked somebody in their homes. Maybe one person or maybe evidence. No? Into that stupid statement or word they are using, raid, because they know majority of followers ne Jimmy. Banchiasi teacher. And the jibode kakra. Into omo radio so instead say omo beka asem no, omo brabo de omo febu no omo ka kire. Oh Kwame, asem we dem mama kai. Sao we mu. Omo betena radio so na omo ye conversation, omo discussing national issues. Hey, asem we na wakai SSC. Me se Kwame 1962. Me kai pa na meteme ma menchen e wo Edupon. Hey, Kwame sa time no, ye nante 15 kilometers and san ye do school. Now say school asem ya na woka. Breye Kwame. Me ankasa metie na me di boode dwo e na me di bo nkwan mu sebio engo kokko mu na me di bi ahyamata adiem omo boa. Me say omo boa. They create the impression say you pay omo odua mu no omo baaye omo need da omo boa. E na Kwame. Asem ye de bia asem kai omo asem abeyifo sa na omo tie. Omo ti peace fama asem we akai me we. And I say omo asem bia example omo fam da. Me say omo asem bia ho example. Kwame. Asem no akofa be. Me de me kai pa na me maame sata na me maame na me di be 14 Kwame. Na me papa yesi okọ afuom na me so me baaye. Enti Kwame me maame wa wonim se ye de bebiane afiri entodwe obetra inkurase num ansa na wodure ho. I say a pie wo duam. Enti omo create impression bi say bra ya bre no ye ne pie wo duam ne baaye enti ye beka bi agidi Yesu kura baaye ne yebusa no questions. Yesu oyo nyame ba ye din kan share no ho nkom ansa na ye wo no ono kura ne yebusa no questions. Na wo bu pa awo. So from today, that word rate. So be used to rate no radio TV. So I'm going to say, what does it mean? What is rate? Because you see, words are very important. Words are very important, and the understanding of words, it changes a lot of narrative. And so be AKP using word be consistently. That's a one question, and one caution. No man is a word now we use the context by which we are using the word is wrong. They will go ahead and people adapt a strategy whenever they sit on TV or radio. Hey, there's been a raid. There's been a raid. What is raid? National Security for Saman Foba, Ghana Police Service. No, because say National Security has raided this person. Saman say, what do you mean by raid? Can you define raid for me to understand? They have raided this person's home. They have no. Say, what do you mean by raid? What is the meaning of raid? Because when say illegal raid, do we have legal raid? Now, Ben, I'll tell you, I don't crazy about water. What be that? What to say, Krobia don't crazy about water? Into what is legal war? Have you heard legal war before? What a war illegal? What is legal raid and illegal raid? And when was the last time Obikachi Ghana for say there has been a raid? Because you need to understand the word and the context is being used. We or your cassava lecture, wa bon. Kwame. Where they are saying Alotejo Cops, the num can also the pompesti ye. Kwame Duncan, Jimmy Frantini, Jimmy, Nessia Brown. Kukuba kwa the Nisa watch. Net saying open number. Ayo on the Nimnansa. Kwame we die China macha kakra wa wunim Madina kwan yusu mi be mi free Legon mi ba bedru hyiashi traffic is so Kwame mu de sia de ya bre no akai masemi de bia asemi akai asemi we da Kwame me kai 1963 na ye na me maame obefa me ba Kumasi satana me wo fati Kumasi adekudie dia yampe Rawlings asem nyina ne say Rawlings say I wo fasi ejapade de ma wo fasi de twem yemfa ma yere eno an kofa ntokwa ne baaye yeta Rawlings ni nyina no Rawlings say and obi ne yere bo bra na owu a yemfa japade ma na yere ne mba ene na amanfo bi so obo nti ase jeje Rawlings we nipa boni ni na NDC ni yenku no because then nipa dodo na twan mo wo fa ewu agi sika de di moa edienfo eyedien next of kin for And I saw a gentleman speak on this on TikTok. And I think I've spoken on it before I check. But he's right. A time Rawlings in Betina TV so na ye bube. Ni nyina ne say JJ Rawlings ba no o se obi nko ye adwuma makwase bi ntena fie se me wo fa ejapade nie. Intimate fie eye next of kin for omunye adwuma. Obekọ na omote dame ase. Obekọ no bugu nkofo maso adan a me wo fa wosika. Na wofane ne yere ebo adwuma oba ne nam nsuom nam ewiem titini mowrem de hwe ne ma wofa kwase ampanyi ni wuya yese asemesi jimifo firi bekwa yaba one ne di wofa ade ne atame japade ama no Rawlings said abi eno nkwane Rawlings the problem e ba wiase nie JJ Rawlings and JJ Rawlings and JJ Rawlings wofanti eno nti ne time Rawlings enya de bia omuni reason bia masa tom kwa asem firi paso muni nyina no mumpe adwuma enya mwangasa madwuma emfa ejapade enhya mmadin mu obi nko ware ne kunu na one ne mma adwuma na bema no sebi onyame to ne nsafre na lado kwase afiri bekwa ya beka chem se me wofadea Rawlings say ye be shemra oba one bema bo wabra no o se oba no na sebio odi ejapade no ye ntiase adentina Rawlings akota be ejapade na ma oba no abuofunu oba ne da wana wo fada so pupu ne wo no edi na chiko efuo mu ba no oba no ebri ni mogye ni na nkwasiafo mo ti dame ase yema wo fa ni wu na mo betam next of kin for Mo bodam. Rawlings one time nyina no. Rawlings problem nyina onya no wiase. Oni me nuanom Nicaragua afo nyae no eno ano no. Inti Nicaragua afo mpe Rawlings asem nyina no. It is because Rawlings say obia ye adwuma ansa na wadidi untumi ntina dame ase. En sorry anopa de bia nkasa wo fanwu na bedi ade. Kopa adwuma ye eno ne kofa problem ne baaye no. Inti ane na ma Nicaragua afo edwa Rawlings besi nne. Inti Rawlings party ne de ye ntiase omo ye wudifo omo boa. Rawlings nye wudi ni bia. Rawlings say uti kokwa ase abrafie na wo so koye adwuma. We ye kacha na mubu ofu. Obi abeto atinis ayisika ko ware oba ne oba abobra. Abre aye adwuma ye fuo kokwa efu akese oba besia ede ne kra ne bibia to ho ene be ma atena abobra enye sika de hwe omma na sebio be ma ne toya na ro kwase afrekura ase abase me wofa me na medi ade na Rawlings abase ye nhyemra na saade ne yentwem a mo Nicaragua afo bi mo so wonti ase enti yenye den yenye red danse ma mo nom Rawlings ye tan Rawlings ni nyina no no foforo bia mfiri bia amma biem asa next of kin for Visa ringalanzani sakusa apiki ana ye jirem ene Friday
Iskin paluda I did not pick it, I pick it. Hey, I did not pick it, I pick it. Shaking my meal, I get it. Baby, I so swan, I pick it. Kim paluda.
Poppin', this is for the poppin'.
But I am gonna spend the money. This is for the come away from me. This is for the
Fancy neba. And on Friday,
I did not pick it. I pick it. I did not pick it. I pick it. Shaking my meal, I get it. Baby, I so swan, I pick it. Kim palude. This is for the but I am gonna spend the money.
this is for the poppin'.
Come away from me. Come away from me.
Nicaragua for
But I am gonna spend the money. For the
this is for the we gas no da hotia wo bodam ne bu ofu ohu de onya ne ho wo be wu agame e die so branti enya ne dan ma me no wi tofi e wi ti de bi nguso he munim de eba okay ya beto aso muni bebi akọ ahaya na mugina Nicaragua afọ ahaya na obi agina obi ani bebi akọ umpeo obehwe. And these are things yen kan keke eye engineer so wo ho now ebia kem mame dwedwam abosen oh time wom rough 5:56 digidi inti ese enyambo 10 kra aka be 3 minutes na about 10 ese time ne picky now mame chiro bibi yedwedwam. Now you see the story nyoma papa ekoso Ghana egigim. You see, government settles first term arrears old school feeding caterers. John Mahama binded in 93 days. 93 days. Again, I bind ye. Udim de John Mahama bind ye. E bin see that. NDC for better power over 42 years. And the men will say, NDC a bind no. Omo nue aduane wo school feeding no. Aban no omo first term go tie sika ni na tu ase. Aban papa ba. Kwasi afo na modwene omo ho. MPP ntumi mmoa mo. Omo nim nyansa. They cannot govern. Nyansa yele chichire man MPP nibi. This government is just 92 days. 92 days. can you ho? And you see, gradually, no, abandon can you see any and easy, but you can see some prospects. You can see some people with some vision, some people who want to reset and correct the system. Now we have a regular organized government edigane also it is ansem we be achepa say aban settle first term in ma omo kwakwa den kwakwa feeding kwara no aban we buy no na school feeding na baby wo sisi are ndru na 1 cedi 50 pesos aban we buy about 2 cedis and aban we quickly first term was settle a kani nyina omde omom kwakwa dua ekono aduana mayamba ye tuo mu nyina aka Edian pantina otuwaka chem say e was NDC free power. Mameka bibi nchiro. NDC enya de omenya bibia perfect o. But what we are seeing is enough. It is over enough. At least in Krakesi where we are here, we respect them. No, they don't have everything right. But at least the governments are proving to the people so omunyan kwasiafo. Nanado dankwe kufuado ba omia Kennedy Japan say chemensa bonsu ne kwasiafo no maka no. They made us believe say ye Jimmy. We don't even have the right to complain. And this is a government that has spent only 93 days in government. 93 days. With your first term, school feeding, with your ningina. I think, Anka, moya de no. Mo be shrines. Any abusum fiat timuno. It's not come end game ni saying, when you na yan tunchine, near sound kofa wayamomra. Reggae, calypso, R&B, Omuni yango for mumra. Me say, enti kawe nyina no, mo se 4 years time no yense san adwene. Na yenye den. Na yenye na ensori no pan hohoro yeto. Na yentam your ID card say yekoto ama MPP on what basis? Enti na yenkoto ma MPP. Abra ye hu ade a 8 years went to manye obi di 92 days here no. 4 years time no menya den because we are looking at ade we going on for 42 years. Adibia John Mahama has started a year, NDC has started year, no. We want to sustain it for 42 years. Dear Omo Breast Omo no, with by 42 years, no man perfect. And it's not a double track. Omo start here, Omo yani kakranka kriya, Omo maya hunt to 2027, no. By 2027, no, Omo bedru on still. There are small things here they need to get right. They need a lot of time to get it perfect. Inti yanyenye ya gini say yebema ban we tinjenyo. About way by mistakes. About way, there are some few things they might be slow on acting on it, but it is not bad because we know at the end of the day, this government will deliver. And no na yepe because Obianka say you're a perfect government in this world. But you see, we don't need people who don't respect Yenny Ghana for na yemo mutumino. Omu ye say Jimmy. When people are even complaining about what they are doing, they tell us, say, yeah, wana for, yeah, enta for, yeah, krobo for, yeah, nyasante for, yeah, the Jimmy, into your respect here. Nana do danko eku for to meet tamakonya. Every ha echo asante for, sebio, omu bi do say, omu no the MPP ba power, eka chiromo say, kwabere for mama MPP, vote 80,000, omu yankwasia for, wanya omu kwanya, omu for mu Jimmy nkoda. Asama eku for be na no kumase kaya no. Nanado danko ekufuado kwabere for tam vote mano oba kumase di ono ankasa ko nwa betina radio e ka kire kwabere for se omo fam kwase anko se omo se omo nto aba ne mana because onye kwan a he does not care bogin say ye jiminti ni asa tam oman no say NDC ayeden NDC 24-hour economy no omo ntima implementing ye and a 24-hour economy no and sheda engineer na so dollar no se sia no about 12 into omo anya de nipa nka so mo for adwuma no omo ntimi fa nipa dodo adwuma inti yemfa power man MPP. And what would you see? 93 days, first term, you cheer a school feeding. And they could for the Baomian Kennedy Japan. Sanko Foy, under their leadership, this is what happened. we under Baumia Ekufuado Kennedy Japan MPP caterers school feeding caterers omo da form to say moa omo sika keke omo pe e de akoye aduane amaye ma sata ono me demonstration no na Ekufuado eti wa rented jets also pe baby adware na mumu yankwase ho nji se refiana time na yakasa asem we no na ye de mikmila ba Jubilee House atam sika ama no sata na emma we epe sika keke munti omo sika keke na mo fanya aduane ma no under MPP we yawo sa time no na ye insuomunam $6 million restaurant ama Ekufuado ba sa time na Samira Baumia kuta bag worth $90,000 asene pa enenam Ghana we miracle set on Junso obedwam ye refi inti ade chi ye no motete Facebook ne shrine so abosomden mo ka che say ye ma ye refi na ye mfa MPP mra mo ya moa mo bodam. This is a government we actually put in power. They have paid. Ghana for we want these kind of things to happen for the next 42 years. And unim dia ida edewum. Ade we NDC for starting no. Say you keep NDC in power. You correct your mistakes. A bedroom brebi no. Ade way it will be bigger. Say you jai near sakofan kwasi afoba ebe say. Anytime you catch us say betting tax, e-levy, emission tax, Sanyoma, John Mahama, getting rid of Rinano. Your book careless and Kofo, they'll bring it because Omunim Yansa, Yarichi mine. Hey, right now, almost strategy nan say, so Munya to me bima, a Gumibium would be Dio Ghana. Say out at your Makasa. Also, the Bamuta radio swap, Yanja power, the Ediba your own. Right now, no, my dear Yan say, Ya de Manaya Omuya, Omunya to me on say Ghana. That is the agenda. There's no other agenda. The agenda now is and the Ghana nebe boy nyina if you say Ghana for actually say MPP inti omo person mo dada mo no mo to me no mo gu Ghana because in the first place omo ti NLM no omo din kan ka kire queen say queen no onti eye nipakuo bi free Ghana mu it is a queen anti na de nya be di Ghana no omo one mission and that mission is to destroy the whole country na some for na asem nko say enye dia and the mama ni nya obi adia. This is their new strategy. Your book careless they come to me my MPP or me go Ghana. Now say want to say if you no I moment ye because I didn't say Ghana for any do. They say omo si bi omo fa atro enda da Ghana for. Say Ghana for better omo si dey omo go Ghana no. They need political power to destroy this nation. MPP omo dangerous. Now, Shadie NDC aban John Mahama aban hwe de o TV no so government honest promise clears all outstanding 2024 allowance arrears of 65,685 teacher trainees. So I'm for PZ for muti here. Yes na yes John Mahama ni NDC aban unim do maye e ka na Ekufuado MPP ba wo miamo de teacher trainees for 2024 ni nyina no and the NDC aban etua ni nyina she inti enya den yehu sa ade we nyina ni enjai adan a NDC a mistake kitwe bi omuka se omba ya ade bi omuntimi nyeye inti enjai ni ankofa wan MPP mo bodam 2024 teacher trainee for a car na da ho nyina John Mahama NDC omo clear omo tua ni nyina omo tua te se omo tia ni nyina yakase obi atua we tua to ase yakase clear NDC aban omo clear ni nyina ase tua lawa. What is NDC yahu dede ni nyina no NPP fo ni mwe nyina enitina omo nenam cocaine we omo agimi omo pega na ye Mahamudu Baumia Jina stage etwa Ghana for ntro se omo tua teacher trainees. And a small girl because say wo yen kremoni a won ka nokore kremoni papa bia ndi trosa o gina nkwara nkore nim eda o mo say teacher trainee for sika ye tua e ma young girl catch say Mr. Vice President you a liar. And John Mahama by na ba 93 days e ka Ekufuado Baumia Kennedy Japan o say chemensa bonsu enkwasiafo makabeja to ho no NDC ya na asaba biem abetua saka no intende ushia NDC a enyuma nkofo to an say wetua meka ni nyina maame Wetiamaka ni nyina mame. Tego sister, Mr. P, get me the video. Wetiayaka. I me pesa mtunyu na menkai. Wetiamaka ni nyina mame. Oh nyamia. Mr. P, get me the song. And this itia obia kamano. Mr. S, I don't know whether it's Tego Sisters or Daughters of Glorious Jesus. I don't know. But ni nyina Jesus bi wom. And you ni nyina Jesus wom. Enti mompanyo no mame wetiamaka ni nyina mame. Menum enyum no wo ba emba enyum ne ma. I come to my bedroom. Oh, come to my bedroom. Our Jesus has paid all our debt for us. John Mahama, come to my bedroom. Oh, come to my bedroom. Political Jesus, John Mahama, and the NDC have paid. Mr. Monfanyo, Mr. P, Mr. S, get me with Tiaya Kanyina Maye. And I'm going to throw ye. And you know, idea, you with Tiaya Ka. Nina mame, what chia teacher feeding, alawa, I can't let them teacher training, ye chia Mr. S. And you know, how many Tego Sisters, Mr. S, get me the song because it's very, very important. I play that song before I move on. John Mahama be chia ka, or the moja to so et chia maye, na yesu, and the moja ebe chia ye kamaya, and the down sum yesu. Say John Mahama then the cra and then end this moja et chia ye kamaya. I didn't enjoy John Mahama chidi. Wetiayaka ni nyina mame. Mr. P, Mr. S, get me the song. Come to my bedroom. Whoa, come to my bedroom. Our political Jesus, John Mahama, has paid all our debts. Come to my bedroom. Oh, come to my bedroom. Akwa John Mahama. Everybody, Yakupon. Makachiremo. MPP better opposition 42 years. Mr. P, Mr. S, I'm still here because I'm waiting for the song. Can we come in? I have something to discuss. Very, very important. Wetiayaka ni nyina mame. Amama kuma to me nyam nyam but I knew when kwade sibia John Mahama etia yeka because teacher training for you ti omuka mame low mame minimizing wa ha na memfa school feeding so mbesha na mema Ghana fo hu se John Mahama etia wetia yeka nyina amaye problem bi eni ho problem A no pale inti sa what say ye boss anwum na eye onyame na politics mu nyame na ye danase o say yemfa MPP mra no mo den wetia yeka ni nyina maame Mr. Tell me something, Mr. P, tell me something. Are you guys working on it or I should move on? Tego sisters enyo mo no mo campaign ma MPP no hey Tego sisters sikaka credit anamebwa Tego sisters say MPP for final rally omokoto nyom hey Tego so akwaji ashe o Tego sisters omni daddy lumba difference bi enim ayin said that in the year na yeah we know and a Tego sisters 2024 mo so kwaji kakra ko gina stage enti esi ana no hwa Tego sisters ne daddy lumba difference nim ayin because they daddy g 2 year and a Tego sisters so g 2 year hey Tego so no a community and my team, they are working on the music for me. Inti, I send and say Tego J Kakra 2024 campaign final a year rally. Tego sisters J2 ho. Sibia Daddy Lumba J2 ho na. Inti mo amoto workers say Tego sisters Ombeko heaven. Daddy Lumba enko heaven no. Tego sisters and Daddy Lumba they are all taking money from the same source. Betiama ka ni nyina ma me say Daddy Lumba to nyuma Tego sisters. Ena eye de Daddy Lumba to nyum ema MPP ena Tego sisters to nyuma MPP inti mo amoka se Tego sisters omo firi nyame omo de omo ko heaven omo ye nyame dwuma Daddy Lumba so also ye nyame dwuma every say omo nyina ye tu omo ka free the same source ye chia Daddy Lumba ka every the same source Tego sisters so every the same source inti Tego sisters and Daddy Lumba difference nim ana mo se manu tie nyame Mr. P me ka bibia me nya nwum wo ya me nkomanim. You are working on it. My team, they just told me they are working on it. If you are working on it, then I'll wait. I'll wait and let Ghanaians know. Say, idea way important for Ghanaians to know. Dear John Mahama, and the government honest promise clears all outstanding 2024. Alawani na abanye 2024 alawani nyina ma teacher trainees. You tell alawani nyina and school feeding so abanye first term with just for settle nyina umpe we na opekaya motium. anytime you busa mo say omo mo social media the Facebook say ai and John Mahama yes say and Sami Jefia yes say and Kevin yenye den enti me be say busa mo say mo na mo jejina social media na mo ye ai John Mahama and John Mahama why yes say and NDC for is enti yenye den. And me busam question we inti sia ne yanya den yanya MPP mra power and I said a simple question. It's a mumbe shows na some kasa. I am Magana for whom baby am kako because any atna e kako baby Magana for to aba my NDC. I am munya board in case NDC nye 92 days into muntunti omo na party bemra. But I want to mean kasa because munim say MPP no mo Jimmy. Munim said they are not worth it. Munim said mo bo MPP din e ka che Ghana for some kotuma MPP. People will spit at you because munim say product na moton e time it is a bini. Inti nkanya den inti yenyina yanya den yen sorry ne yanya den 92 days galam say yen stop here inti we dey be tweet ya NDC ene na mo be say ye mi busamo abosom akomfo mo amde abosom dem ne nkwasiafo amaka inti nkanya den yenya den bibia mesa sabana aba team na pick aba inti John Mahama tua ye ka nyina amaye and the person dedicate anyway edema John Mahama. If you say John Mahama ye nipa bia or the moja or the NDC for moja or the twaso ye boni nyina ne eka ne de Bible say the more de utimi pikin bia opa bia na de aka wasem ye boni Nyankopon John Mahama Ghana politics mu Nyankopon wo tia or the moja twaso Yesu John Mahama political Yesu or the moja twaso and as I see I me no ka say and the oba Ghana John Mahama ne NDC omo tia ye kama ye inti mo man fa aseda eni kabia aseda emu hwam na yemfanda omwase se yeka Yesu be kun ho ebegi ni moja betwa so mai Christopher and the John Mahama e the NDC ni moja twa so etua yeka amaye eka ye the teacher trainees for John Mahama ni moja twa so or the NDC for moja twa so e teacher trainee e ye can say school feeding and the omutua yeka nyina man ti Yesu ye da wase political Yesu Christo e John Mahama wotua yeka amaye.
I am the righteousness of God. Let the Redeemer of the Lord say so, whom he hath redeemed from the hand of the enemy. Oh, now I am beyond this sea. Say oh wana wa Jimmy Ninyeni deni Ninkani seni Say oh wana wa Jimmy Ninyeni deni oh Ninyeni deni Ninkani seni Ninkani seni Say oh wana wa Inyeni genyo Inkani seni Yehovah na wajimbi Wenjawe Maka Nina Ami Waye Wenjamaka
Mr. P, Mr. S, no. Mr. P, Mr. S, Omanya Ghana for into Omunchela Nim Ghana Nyom. Mr. P, Onya Ghana ni, Mr. S, Sonya Ghana ni, into Omunchela Nim Ghana Nyom na Mekano. Afe no more catch them so, boss, we have it. Hey, Mr. P, Mr. S, with Tiamaka, Unim Tego sisters. Me go for Omanya Ghana for Tomun Tassie. Hey, In no for producers, I want your Ghana for so bro. Mr. P, Mr. S, and you know, ya cano. And you will wait this area of what you trailer cast, but your form with ya. Mr. S, me power. And dear John Mahama, ye, Tego sisters, need that lumba, when you just free one coffee team. Inti Tego sisters, baby, when you're sick free no, and one other lumba soon sick free. Mr. S, Mr. P, this is Tego sisters, now make one once a me, omotia, John Mahama, etia, a canning na, alawa we tia ni nyina 2024 de e na school feeding so eno na me pese sebio muyi enyom ne mame na Ghana fo hu eye John Mahama political Jesus Christ sebio de NDC fo moja etwa so etua ye kama ye afi omo so omo de ba ye me boy ya me koye ai we de kai ma asemi opanyine de kum obenye yokum kwase abe ai kwame aya asemi ye se John Mahama abetua kei we go opanyine yokum ena nkete eye show so na nkese oh John Mahama tua lawa ena wasa ma school feeding for say oh kwame asemi mpo de asemi ko bia asemi puno we de akai me o kase we tua ma kei 1932 opanyine yokum onka no kore me producers no monya Ghana for inti pardon them omankasa no mo share nim Ghana nyom omo de omo nimane abrochire nyom ne ade inti na omo nim Tego sisters ai inti ana ayedin kakra hey Mr. S, so what are we doing? No, you need to find it. A backup production team. If you guys more backup production team omo Ghana for be munu backup production team, can you get me Tego sisters or Tuamaka? Because I don't know. I just said P and S. Omonya Ghana for Tomon Tiasie. Mr. P, Mr. S is writing. No, Mr. S, you don't understand. No, unti Ghana. Mr. S in Ghana. P, have you been able to pull something? And then let me go to external producers. External producers, get me Tego sisters. My team, Omonya Ghana for Omon Shada, R&B. It is not R&B. It is not gospel. It is not calypso. You see, when you Miss Dabi, I'm still here. Team, Mr. P, you cannot leave us. So we are all researching. We need Tego sisters. And yes, I mean, come in. Why one person can go guy teams, get back to me. Backup. I'm calling for backup team. Backup team, please. In Holland. Backup team in Germany. Backup team in Italy, please, guys. Quick. I know you guys are doing more analytics. Nina munjai. More analytics. Spider munina. All the guys, please. All the production team. We need this song. Wait, I'm calling reinforcement. All the production team. I need reinforcement. Obienjai de oye. Those doing analytics. Those taking care of radio. Those taking care of TV. Please, everybody, come to the platform. Get me Tego sisters with Tuamaka. Is it Tego sisters or Glorious Daughters? And why am I told you no? Mr. P, yeah? Yes. So I need it. And I'm calling all the reinforcement. Obia mo analytics, mo checking the data, mo checking the numbers, mo the radio, the TV guys. Please, everybody, shut everything down. Come to the platform. I need that song. The boss and the CEO. I am talking. Please, guys, with all due respect, I need the Tego sisters song with Tuamaka. Sika edema Tego sisters. Eno adi bi edema da lumba. Omu nyina beko bibi bako. Mo mami hu eye enyomono. MPB text me say, hey, Tego sisters that was say. MPB abebo din. MPB text me. Tego sisters that was say. That mean kind of thing. And yes, you my Tego sisters. And be my dad lumba. Omu nyina bibi bako roboko. I say nyina do nipa. Okay. Hey, it looks like my team. No, everybody is dead silent. Hey, unia brofu ye juma bro. Hey, team. Na boss na moja mo kwan musa no. I need a song. Daughters of Glorious Jesus. That will confuse me. And you know, when I'm on a tour, yeah. Come to my bedroom. Please come out. Come to my bedroom. Take over from me and let me do this.
Baby, come to my bedroom. Oh, come to my bedroom. I will show you something fine. Never see. Yeah. Baby, come to my bedroom. Oh, come to my bedroom. I will show you something fine, never seen, never seen. Yeah. Sometimes wall blacks and mind the floor. The way they cut him in the wind, snowing wrong. I get it why you take it bill so. You never lie, shit. You tell her why you take it bill, you no my life. Yeah, baby, come to my bedroom. Oh, come to my bedroom. I will show you something fine, never seen, never seen. Baby, come to my bedroom. Oh, come to my bedroom. I will show you something fine, never seen, never seen. Baby, come to my bedroom. Oh, come to my bedroom. I will show you something fine, never see, never see. Baby, come to my bedroom. Oh, come to my bedroom. I will show you something fine, never seen, never seen. Sometimes wall blacks and mind the floor. The way they cut him in the wind, snowing wrong. I get it why you take it bill so. You never lie, shit. You tell her why you take it bill, you no my life. Yeah, baby, come to my bedroom. Oh, come to my bedroom. I will show you something fine, never seen, never seen. Baby, come to my bedroom. Oh, come to my bedroom. I will show you something fine, never seen, never seen. Baby, come to my bedroom. Oh, come to my bedroom. I will show you something fine, never see, never seen. Baby, come to my bedroom. Oh, come to my bedroom. I will show you something fine, never seen, never seen. Sometimes wall blacks and mind the floor. The way they cut him in the wind, snowing wrong. I get it why you take it bill so. You never lie, shit. You tell her why you take it bill, you no my life. Yeah, baby, come to my bedroom. Oh, come to my bedroom. I will show you something fine, never seen, never seen.
This is my story. Oh, this is my song. Oh, praising my Savior all through the long. Oh, this is my story. This is my song. Oh, praising my Savior all the my story. Oh, this is my song. Oh, praising my Savior all through the long. Oh, this is my story. This is my song. Oh, praising my Savior all the
The announcement is that the team, they are still working on with Yamaka. Let's get on with the show. They will get us the video. It's very, very important. We will come back and take care of it. Now, there's another thing here we need to talk about. And this is the story right now the NPP are making a lot of noise about. Now, it's got to do with the IGP and the Inspector General of Police, Ghana Police Penini Eko Boko. na okọ boko no IGP announced special recruitment drive for Boko youth. Now, sa asem we ya esi ende no. Me pesa Ghana 40 BBA say. The NPP as a political party no, they have no focus. Now, the esi ende no asem sia ene ye manhu a political party be agenda omo about a group of people. Madin kan say the NPP as a political party when they were in power no, they never wanted the Boko conflict to stop. They never wanted it to stop. Because time and MPP were power, no, you saw say the Boko conflict, one fashion were always at the point they could not, at the end of the day, survive the other fashion. I'm not here to talk about the fashions, but I want Ghanaians to understand, say, as some IGP kokan wo Boko ndeno. Entokwa esi Boko edi over 30 years. Entokwa sebio destabilize Boko abesi endeno. Now, there is a statement IGP making. Obibeka say, oh, na IGP call Boko no. Or see, obe making sure say Boko youth. And that is the very important statement. IGP did not say Kusasi youth. IGP did not say Mamprusi youth. In the eyes of the IGP as the Inspector General of Ghana Police Service, he sees Mamprusi for Kusasi for Ohu Boko for as one, as Ghanaians. In the IGP no call Boko no, the IGP was our special packager or Pese Sebio or Dima Boko youth, and that is say recruitment time we do. Na say yefa nipa aba Ghana Police mua. Obe make sure say omo qualified to be in the Ghana Police no. Yabema omo free Boko no some special the protocol bia. Emu dodo na omo Boko no the youth no omo betumi aba Ghana Police mu. Now we need to understand something. There is nowhere on this planet baby in Tokwa war there will be development. There is nowhere on this planet baby in Tokwa war there will be employment. So we can say asema IGP kan no asem na okan no okan de bone so ana IGP asem na okan no eyiyimu na oye eyiyimu ana na IGP ka asem we wie no the NPP as a political party no ebe making statements omo parliamentarians no ebe making statements na omo statement so wutie omo kasamu a na je say NPP for no ewo agenda bi etia de entafo titiru omo Boko. Now omo yanko tie the response de NPP for after IGP eko Boko eko analyze the situation no ohun say this is a one-town area, and the honest truth is Boko conflict na e sa no there was so many branches. Let's take our time and break this down. Boko conflict na ehu no the political twist, the social twist, the economic twist, the tribal twist, the religious twist, and the chieftaincy twist. It's Boko conflict now. It is not one thing that is causing the conflict in Boko. There are different kinds of problems coming together to form a whole problem every single day. Boko. Now, the IGP sees his position as a positioner, as a security boss, and as the head of Ghana Police, or when the position they say what he can also do when it comes to even the employment and security part of the problem. Because the Boko problem now, it is not only chieftaincy. It is not only political. It is not only religious. It is not only tribal. It's a combination of different problems now together to have this everlasting war. We are trying to find solution to it. Into the IGP going to Bokono or realizing say the police force that he leads, they can also find solutions to the AC. Now, his men are on the ground. He's human and he's analyzing the AC or Boko. Assassin. It will say, Ghana Police Service will have special police recruitment. Say police recruitment bia say obi free boko na say Ghana police share the background. Now mu say the background no sebio e clean or you be or you willing to serve ombema sa nipa no opportunity to become part of the police service. Let me tell you, you can only fight crime with people who understand what is happening on the ground. And it's sometimes, oba ekrobi so na se ejuma wo ha. A typical example is Obuasi. So oba Obuasi a na amanfo demonstration say adentina Anglo Gold Ashanti emfa Boasi fu ejuma. Because oba Boasi we know say the people in Obuasi no, even though some of them anchor mining school, anchor training to be miners, their zeal, what they love, what they have grown to know, their omudi omaniyehu and the omaswati, everything they have a special love for mining. Until every time, say omu say abontin suni ana abontin so for do na yafomo Obuasi mu a Anglo Gold Ashanti mu a, it worries them because one, they see the mine as their property. So they will do everything to protect Obuasi mine. And it's na ebi wo ha utumi ko ekrobi so. Ye fa police fo a, ye tumi said fa police fo bu free kro nim. Na ye posti omo mu free kro nim akokho if you say they understand what is on the ground in that community. And if you are not smart in security, you are not smart in conflict resolution, you will not understand what the IGP is saying. The IGP is trying to use the problem to solve the problem because it is only somebody who is from Boko, who understands Boko for, who grew up in Boko, who for the rest of their life all that they have witnessed is what is happening in Boko, who will understand Boko's problem. Now, IGP making statement, the NPP also came out to make a statement. Now, maybe dangerous to see the NPP as a political party. Now, let's listen to the NPP guys.
The IGP's visit is rather going to create more problems than good. To say that lay down your tools and that if you lay down your tools, we will consider you for recruitment. It's something that one cannot understand. Why should people, yes, it is important. In order to de-escalate the situation in the Boko enclave, it is important that we get all parties involved to lay down their tools. But for me, it will be absurd to recruit people into the security services based on the fact that they've laid down their tools. What it means, that if you do not even meet the criteria to be recruited into the security service, you will be recruited into the security service because you have laid down your tool. That obviously is not the way to go. It is important that we deal with the Boko issue once and for all. If we all know the sensitivities surrounding the Boko issue, so if we are not careful and then one ethnic group lay down tools and then they are recruited into the security services, we all know the chaos this is going to create for the nation. It is simply not the way to go.
Oh, asama kwa we kano. I want to say church MPP for me Jimmy. On one kasana asama kano. Or see, IGP say, the youth should lay down their tools and that they will consider them. So the statement from the IGP, the IGP did not say, Ufri bokunkwa de. So we lay down your tools, you will get a job in the Ghana Police Service. Now, utie ni kasemwa. Or see, when one ethnic group lays down their tools, anytime I start the IGP was speaking to Boko. The IGP was not speaking to one ethnic group. The IGP was not speaking to only Kusasis. The IGP was not speaking to only Mamprusis. The IGP was speaking to the youth of Boko. So how do you sit on TV in parliament with this stupid borrowed accent to say, one faction will lay down their tools? When IGP went to Boko, he did not go to see an ethnic group to tell one ethnic group, say, Omi Papa Chen Bako. The IGP went to Boko to see Boko people. The IGP was speaking to both tribes. The IGP was speaking to people who live in Boko, the youth that lives in Boko. And in Boko, ya okusasi for the man prison for Boko. And nowhere in IGP statement did he say that one fascist should lay down their tools and that he will create opportunity for them. This is the diabolic idea, said the MPP for team. Now, utie akoye kasen mua. Then it means they the NPP for no, they don't even want job opportunities for people in Boku. Because what is so interesting, say, an IGP aba, now we a conflict area, again say his outfit can also find a way to let the Boku youth lay down their tools, something that will entice them. Because we know, say, Santoko ya esu obokui. Even though any one factor peno, there are other factors or contributing factors. Being unemployment. So the IGP is also taking it from the unemployment side. Yatiana President Eka say ahemfo. Any peniphobi are also doing their part to also have deliberations with ahemfo. Ewo eyeboko. Until when the IGP sees, he say, my outfit can also, in a way, find a job for the people of Boku, the youth. I don't think the IGP is being discriminatory. The IGP is creating an opportunity for young people in Boku who I know 90% of them do not enjoy what is happening in Boku. They have seen war from the day they were born. They also want to be like us. They want to be like the young man who is in Accra, who can go to work and come home peacefully. They want to be like the young man in Kumasi, or also to be peacefully. They want to belong to an institution that at the end of the day will recognize them. And they said the IGP because the youth of Boko, I know most of you are not interested in this fight. And that because of unemployment, some of you are maybe using the fight as an option. So we can create a special opportunity for you. And that if you are qualified to be in the police, you will be my priority. The IGP is basically trying to help the situation by taking out a yedian in Kwarana Sebio. They have been caught in this crossfire. The young people who don't want to be part of this crossfire, because the issue here is, and yetigane, you posti obi krampo se Uncle Boko as a teacher and yem you posti a civil servant so Uncle Yuma or Boko and yem because they know said that area there is war. How can we stop this war? Until a whole political party comes to tell Ghana for say the young people in Boko, they don't deserve jobs. MPP for us more can say almost say they are not supposed to be giving jobs. The IGP does not have the right to tell them say they can be given a protocol to be enlisted to be part of Ghana police. And the Menoka say the MPP as a political party, members of parliament, they have a problem with young men and women who are caught in crossfire. Say they are not supposed to be given opportunities as police officers. Because the IGP did not go and visit only one fashion. One Kosra one part and Wenja one part. The IGP went to visit Boku. And the IGP was speaking to Boku youth. Into how can you as a political party come and sit there and say, one fashion will drop its guns and the other fashion will take advantage of that. The IGP did not go do that. But the motive behind MPP for statement in say, indirectly, Ghana for say, Boku for enter for they are not supposed to be given an opportunity because Boku for situation are different from majority of the clans or regions in this country. Almost situation has special attention and special strategy. Into the IGP say they want to devise some special strategy to get the youth off the street, the youth not to be caught in this crossfire, the youth not to be enticed. Because remember, Boku is on the border. Boku baby a terrorist group, because of this, can enter and infiltrate, convince, and lure some of the young people to just be part of them. Because young man at Boku, they be a ting. A terrorist man $100. He will see it's the same thing, and that they will follow this terrorist. Into the IGP is saying, we need to stop this. We need to also let the young men and women in Boko know, the institutions want them to serve their nation. Now, enyefe, the young men and women are omwo Boko ako training. Whether kusasi or mamprusi, edi omafa eye drill mu. Upon all the knowledge they have gathered at home, omo bedru police service niye training omo mati asese, omo nua enyo omo tamfo. And that they are given this position to go and let people know, me a Mamprusi police ni, me a Kusasi police ni, we are working professionally to bring our people together. Is it not going to be interesting and better for our own people who understand what is happening to come and try and dissolve this tension. Because me a Bokuni young man, na Madame Fubia Nam Nene Boko, whether Kusasi or Mampusi, and they are found the police. Na oni Pampusi ni neba, Kusasi ni and Omumi initial police atadie, na Omo Peso Monemekasa. It will send a message to me. It will tell me, say, me sitting here and fighting, nothing is going to come out of it. Because Kusasi ni Mampusi ni Tumako police, Abayan Namfo, try to stop us from fighting. It will encourage young people in Edia and Boko enclave to stop getting themselves involved in this long war. So the IGP strategy is the best. The IGP is trying to give the young people hope. He's beginning to let them understand the sense of responsibility. He's beginning to let them know, say, war is not the last resort and that you can turn this into something better. And for the IGP to even suggest to the youth of Boko, you see, let me tell you something. For the IGP to even think of this is the first time we have gotten an IGP who has actually had a real solution to an existing problem. Majority of the IGPs, Somabano, all that they do is conflict resolution. Put policemen there, go and sleep, curfew. But this IGP has taken a bold step. This IGP has made a bold statement, a statement that gives hope to the young Boko boy, to the young Kusasi girl, Mampusi boy. The IGP is making them understand that you are not isolated from Ghana. You can achieve your aim. All that you need to do is to understand, say, I can even give you opportunity if you have a clean record. I will make you my priority. If you want to be a police officer, then you need to make sure we need peace before you can be a police officer. Drop the guns. Avail yourself. You go through the drill. You'll be trained. You understand the job. You come back home. You understand the language. You understand your people. Because so you're a young police officer. Nasa ufri boko. Oya kusasini. Oya mampusini. You're over for training. Nasa oba back to Bokwa. You are going to look for your uncle and tell him, say, Uncle, I have gone for training. I am here to protect you and protect every citizen in Boko. Even though me kusasini no, mampusini no, onye wu enemy. I am standing between the fire. Listen to me. Let us try and stop this chaos. Slowly, the people will come to understand and say, we cannot put our own young men and women in the middle of the crossfire and kill them. They will come to a point where they will come to understand their young people who are now in the service. Police in here on Boko Fuase. Odru Boko, that's what we say. Boko for me, you do din koma ni yam hihye no onte ase police ni a onte eye bokofo kasase onte dynamics na se ye post no ede ne ko boko a na bokofo mienu kura enya ntoko a enye etuo ntoko a police ni tirimu no onim se bia obebo ni tuo into the only thing the police knows is say he needs to open fire but you for a young man ye training no ye picking oboko either kusasi or mampusi a oti boko ase a okona boko for mienu enya misunderstanding a oti ase. He used to live in it. He knows how to disescalate it. So these are the things that the IGP is putting in place. But we have a political party. NPP, a political party, quickly, they came out to tell Ghana for say, Adentina IGP no Jini Krampo say, obe create job opportunities, ama boku for. But the same MP no, on any chrome, or catch the IGP say, yemfa police if we juma, on chrome. Sankwasi afua MP before no motowa omo kasa se ai adentina IGP person o create adwuma ema boku youth no sankofo we pe protocol ama omo kromufo akonya police aye but bokufo de omo pe police dia adabi aden omo kontokwa intima me yan kan kire bokufo say they can also stop fighting and join the police. Boku young man and woman be are ready to join the police no or your priority. Say Nipano ewo the requisite skill and qualification. That person should be a priority because now we are going to use the young people in Boko to fight the menace in Boko. Ukwasi ampenyi na wote parliament na wote Boko asiche the youth in Boko. Ukwasi ampenyi na wote parliament na oya press conference no. Do you understand what is happening on the ground? Than the young man and opa otituo ayuya otituo enyumbre otidia. So do you understand? Odo kwasi at parliament catch Ghana for say aden ye be create employment ama the young people of Boko. The IGP went to Boko. He never said say me bar for Mamprusi and Kusasi. One can say me bar for this group or that group. The IGP went to Boku to see the people of Boku. And the people of Boku are Ghanaians. And they need to be given that respect. MPP for Jimmy, until you see somebody like Anodompre, quickly, Boss Wabeka, minority slams IGP over recruitment promise to Boku residents. Into Boku for them here, every single region, Ayafa police woho. Every region, every constituency, there is crime in that constituency. Anodompre constituency crime in war. Me say Anodompre the constituency. A jumo said and in some woman crime in ho. But say recruit police, ya funny power kwasia. Ana mu tafo center for Jimmy Yohu. Mo MPP for mumbu, mo MPP for mumbu in tafo. Kwasia for Anodompre u constituency crime in ho. And I say because a crime will hunt any CFO or police. Anodompre kwasia penyin MPP for nine. Mo constituency na mo tete no crime in ho. There's crime there. Obian to order. See a to order. Adentina still mo pese fan call for police ejuma ho. Because mo dia mo chen boko for. Kwasia for. The IGP has made the right call. I will support this call any day. The NPP is full of pigs in kwasia for her. Uye teni now the NPP here. Without due respect, wait Jimmy. Because you see, the NPP has never wanted anything better for Edia in Tafor. Never. They have never respected Interfor. They have always seen Interfor say, Sebio ufi srema uniminyansa. You don't need to get opportunities. The MPP panel say, Interfor nkwara ebeba eye ye kurom ne abe swaswa nyoma. Adewe enye the most wonderful thing Ghana has heard. Say the youth of Boko are going to be given the opportunity to serve. Use this strategy to take them off the streets, to take the guns away from them. Are you not happy about it? Now, a whole political party will have a press conference and say, why is the IGP thinking of recruiting young people from Boko? In the eyes and in the brains of the MPP, Boko for and Kwasia for. They don't deserve any opportunity. In the eyes of the MPP, Anodompre, Afenyomakin, and the whole MPP fraternity, Omu Boko for so much Jimmy. Into the IGP canon, they don't agree. I have said, Ghana Hane Yetino, the NPP as a political party, a tribal, they don't respect Interfor. They have never respected Northerners. And they see Northerners as a piece of human beings. Whatever the IGP said today, I stand by the statement 1,000%. And Mr. IGP, devise a strategy to get majority of the young people in Boko into the Ghana Police Service. Pick the right ones who are ready. Pick the ones who have good record. Bring them to training. Let them understand that Obi a Kusasini, Obi a Mampusini, an enemy. Come and train them. Let them understand, say, it is their responsibility to save their people. Bring them to their quarters. Let them go through the drill. Prepare their brains. Let them understand they are Ghanaians first. Prepare them to go back home to help their people, to speak the language they understand, to be part of the people, and let them know, say, they want to train to understand, say, and what you have started is the best. This is the way to stop the Boko conflict. Take the Mamprusis, take the Kusasis, train them, make them professionals, let them understand the job, bring them back home, let them talk to their parents, let them talk to their siblings, let them talk to their uncles, let them talk to their chiefs, let them understand that they are not enemies and that the professionalism that they bring on board, can help dissolve the tension. That is what we need from the IGP. For the MPP to sit and have a press conference, no makache Ghana for say, Boko for the munya Ghana for, and he say IGP more or more jumaye, the youth in Bokono, all that they deserve to say, Yenku Montonchini. Yeah, this is Afenyomakin. Afenyomakin. What did he say? MPs receive protocol slots in security recruitment. Afenyomakin kwasia. The NPP, Afenyomakin, recently when he was vetting the defense minister, he was fighting for slots. Now, Afenyomakin Winneba, do you know the drug addicts in Winneba? Unim omam wo Winneba umukuta tuo. Unim the crime rate in Winneba, but open slot to bring his people into police, into military, into immigration, into fire service, and kwasiafo MPP for, and the IGP so obe create opportunity. I'm a boku for, I'm a priority. Mo say boku for nyani panti, me mo priority. MPP mo yan kwasiafo. Mo yan moa, mo yan nyan. You are the stupid people we don't need in our country to lead us. Kasongo 99. Or see, MPs receive protocol slot in security recruitment. Afenyo markings asema okaya no. Enti mo nkwasiafo ne de mo per slot meboa. MP ben no MPP mu a ne constituency crime ni ho. MP ben no MP parliamentar or MPP ni a ne constituency yambotuo ho. MP ben and beso catch them say the constituency murder cases ni ho, robbery ni ho. You all have shit in your butts. Boko issue no a priority to the IGP. Boko issue no a IGP priority. He wants to contribute, he wants to solve the issue. It is not a regular issue. The IGP has a plan. He's devising a plan. He is looking out for the people of Boko. He wants to help solve the problem. I am telling Ghana for nobody. So we are telling na IGP. Say IGP adia oyeno. Sebio or yes something wrong. No. The IGP is helping. And what he's doing in the say, he is creating opportunities for the young people in Boko. Masa, you will be a yawono. We did 25 years of Boko. DNA wono ni botu. Ebe sinne da botu. Do you think that person has peace of mind? Opportunity have your mark in constituency nyano. O just sani pa no pebi. Opportunity MPP MPs constituency nyano. O just sani pa no nyebi. Adentina ye person create opportunity masa anko for na. Enkwasi afoti semo MPP for someone tiasie. This is Afinyo Markin. Listen to him when it comes to protocols. Afinyo Markin.
And let me remind you on a lighter note that the fact that I'm grilling you does not mean that when you get there and you are supposed to give protocol allocation, you deny me. I'm telling you, you cannot, because yes, there is, and committee members benefited. Yes, there is something like that. When I was a defense committee member, your ranking, your members benefited. I am saying it on authority. They did. And they even had more than with the MPP members. They did. I'm not. That's a fact. Kennedy Japan was the chair of the Defense and Interior Committee. They benefited. So I'm telling you that when you are giving, don't think that because I grilled you, you will not allocate.
Honorable ranking member.
Oh, someone to have in your marking. Kwasiafo and the IGP per se will pay special attention to the young people of Boko. Kwasia motiwase montiasie. Why is the IGP creating opportunity for people in Boko? After your mark and Kwasongo 99, because I'm paying or to parliament or press slots. Now, from what we need, Omuch and Conform Boko. Boko and Kusas in Mamprusi from Guano. There are other tribes of more Boko. And the fight between Kusas and Mamprusi, it is affecting other tribes in Boko. Moya Nyana. Moja Jimiana. Now, more MPP for Muso be Jimiana. And to me, who 10 year or 2 Obama MPP. And I'm so wedge me. The party does not recognize in tough war. The MPP, they don't respect in tough war. Omu in tough war says omu Jimmy. Omu sremu force omu nyanipa. How can a whole political party open your mouth to say IGP say he wants to help the young people of Boko? He wants to create opportunity for them. Your Mamprusi, your Kusasi, there were so many tribes in Boko who have been affected by this war. So how can you just come out and say one faction will drop its gun and the other faction will benefit? Did the IGP say one faction should drop their guns? The IGP said the youth of Boko should not involve themselves in the war and that they should drop their guns. He wants to give them special protocol to come into the Ghana Police Service. Has he done anything wrong here? Makachre Ghana for say, sometimes what to say a cassette MPP. And yes, the MPP near time. The MPP as a political party, no, Jimmy, a tribal. They don't respect anybody. Party no Martinezano. And come yema anka asantefo kakra bi nko na opportunity wo Ghana. I'm telling you. And asantefo ni bi kura be hu se party ni nya atwon. Asantefo no dodo na be hu se party we omo mudi anim no magimi. And itina and the asantefo pampo na contest kase MPP for munjina so ne dean. Because asantefo no munim nyansa ne hu se no. The party is not a party for the people. The party is a party for some few people. And you see, we have more progressive asantefo. And they don't want the party to be a tribal clan party. They want the party to be a party that represents the people, to be at the NDC, represent every Ghanaian. But you see, party was built out of tribalism. Into the leadership, they cannot get out of that small hole. That's the mediocre hole. That is how the party thinks. Now, then a whole political party to me a press conference. Eka say, Ghanaians are going to be given opportunity. Ghanaians who are in need. Ghanaians who have been caught in crossfire. Ghanaians who really need the help of Ghana. Now, and the IGP has thought through it, say he wants to give them opportunity. And then a political party can say it has a problem with it. And then a political party create to me the boldness. Eka say, I have a problem with IGP trying to solve the unemployment and trying to solve the conflict issue in Boko. And then a political party to me kasa asemono. Where on earth will a political party in opposition open its mouth to say yentiasie? Then it means that political party does not respect the people. Ochina, omometna news file, munti omuye. You will see where they will draw the line. Yempesa, IGP, he wants to disarm some group. IGP didn't say he wants to disarm one group and leave the other. What took the question to the youth of Boko? Kusasi Forum, Mampusi Forum, other tribes are in there. IGP was not discriminatory. He was not selective. He was honest in his statement. Or say Boko for youth. So if you find yourself in Boko, you qualify, you have a priority to enter the police service. What wrong has the man done? Now, Shadia Waha. Galamsey. Mwamuko Galamsey demonstration ya chembu. Mwamuko Galamsey demonstration ya chembu papa. Bonfa invitation komo tumfo. Nana be kan ho emu be ye din, emu be ye tik. Ya pese man tibia mo Galamsey demonstration ehia. Ebeboa me yakọ Galamsey no. Ene de se mo anya ebe haye. Enti mo amusika hye chire. Mo ma musika ne noso. Efri se ye pese Ghana ne ye nyina ye niye. Enti esra mo demonstration for na mo kọ Galamsey demonstration no. Yesra mo pa mo nya bebre mo ye mo man to aso sa 4 years, 42 years. Now this is a statement. Eye energy stakeholders to government. Dia no mo ka almost say set clear deadlines in Galamsey fight. You see energy stakeholders to government. Meaning maybe asa energy stakeholders in free. But let me take the story. They want the government to set deadlines. How do you set deadline for a persistent or a problem that is ongoing? How do you set deadlines? You see, these groups, they are all MPP groups. They want John Mahama to make the same mistake as MPP in Kwasiafo. You see, the NDC is a government that is matured and intelligent. The NDC will not sit in front of Ghanaians and make statements that they know they cannot defend. The NDC as a government has told Ghanaians they are going to try and fight Galamsey. The NDC is not stupid to get up one day and say they are going to stop Galamsey in 2 months. Never. They will never do it, and I don't expect the NDC to do that. So obi bien anu Ghana ka say or a timeline to stop Galamsey or a true for. And internet any MPP from Kwasiafo no, because they were playing on your mind, they told you say they have a timeline for fighting Galamsey. So what san nsuo Galamsey nsuo. Now say o san o cap na the sue them. Do you know how long it will take for that nsuo anybody? You have no knowledge. More knowledge, but you don't want to admit it. Me se okopra na o de cap boom. Now sa one cap now go see them. Just that one cap. Do you know how long it will take for that one cap to be clean for you to see say the dirt has basically separated from the clear water? And say and the time bro. Now they call asasi a chema want me. Kate Jemfua, Kojo Ponkroma, Eye Kokuba Komogabi Moya Galamsey, Ese no nasa udi bro eko guswa. Do you know how long it will take for that ebrono to grow? It might not even grow. So how do you take timelines, make or set timelines to stop Galamsey? Galamsey is a continuous fight. You cannot tell government say John Mahama Emekanchiro say 3 months or best stop Galamsey nowhere in this world. You people were so stupid. You knew you could not fight it. You did not have any idea. But you were lying to Ghana for say you have a plan. You have 1 year. You have 2 years. You still think Ghanaians are stupid. Ghanaians are not stupid. Ghanaians are not stupid. Because of politics in T, Mukachre Ghana for say, more presidency not so 2 years, Galamsey will disappear. Whilst you knew, say, you people could not stop Galamsey in 2 years. You knew it. But because now more power, because now Munim Ghana for Jiminti, you were using 2 months, 1 year. The NDC government knows how dangerous you people have destroyed the environment. They know what it takes, how long it's going to take to fight this Galamsey menace. So politician be a Gina TV so catch say NDC can solve Galamsey in 2 months, in 2 years, in 3 years, or a true 4. But say John Mahama Gina TV so a catcher will say NDC will solve Galamsey in 1 month, in 2 years, in 3 years, or bois. Galamsey, we cannot put timelines on it that we are going to stop it. We cannot set timelines because the destruction that the government has met, the government needs to take its time to solve the menace. Anytime I say more demonstration, munya for 42 years because as a more demonstration, now our government then will say they still need to continue what they are doing by fighting it. Because Amuja Galamsey demonstration na ebia aban so ni beha inti ye pese aban ni beha nti ye pese mo pese mo demonstration no munya sa 42 years sane be ya aban ni behu se mo kai omo inti ye sre mo bebi amu ko je sika ye Galamsey no mo fa bi nto. Because 1 or 2 or 3 and to be solve a problem no and to be ma abandon too much pressure to be solving or fighting Galamsey. We need to make sure demonstration every 2 weeks be mobile for 42 years. Because the moment you are able to do that for 42 years, Abano will always be reminded say I will say Galamsey no intermediate. I don't care about what energy experts are saying. Nobody's going to set timelines. The government is fighting it. Those who want to demonstrate, they should demonstrate for the next 42 years. Remind the government every 2 weeks. Because you Galamsey 2 years time we need consistent pressure. We need to be on the government. We need to let them know, say, the Galamsey menace is our problem. Into more Galamsey demonstration, it should not be once. It should go on for 42 years. I will say a pressurize your bino. I will say there be a man buying a kai. I will say there be a Gina bino. So into 2 Galamsey demonstrations, anyone no M1 because Nana the Danko for the better 8 years and Yanya Bibia. Into Siano. Ye per se, moye sa Galamsey demonstration, a be a part of us. Every 1 week be an or see a ye. Near your press conference, near about TV so, near Kaya Bino, near the pressure to a bino so, near Ninaya fighting Galamsey, no, because it's the responsibility of the government and the people of Ghana to fight Galamsey. It is a quote of Ghana say, Omo person ma abane ya aware say Galamsey in here, I was say stopping her, I was say Omo demonstration no for 42 years. So uja tuma abani rebefi. And I'm just boy. So we are demonstration in there. Now you're not china. Now you're not churchia. The 4th day you rebefi. Esa wa se usika. Esa wa say a resource. Esa wa ejimi for. It is a opposite the old no a very effective. Galamsey no demonstration no. I was some week biya. Because a continuous problem. A problem abano air solving every day. The moment you make a demonstration, abano rebefi. Into my advice to the people who want to demonstrate, it should not be a 1 day thing. It should be every week for 42 years. Because the NDC will take 42 years to solve Galamsey problem. Tie. Me say, And the demonstration now mokoye no. Mesramo mo person we demonstration no. Obi di se chairman wuntumi mo man ndi anim. Keti Jemfua ndi anim. Mu hia hemfo. Mu hia Kweku Bako. Mu hia eye MPP for mu din ewo Professor Frimpong Boateng eye the report nim no. Those people are supposed to lead the Galamsey fights. Because when we don't get Chairman Wuntumi, who is the ambassador for Galamsey, to be leading the Galamsey demonstration, because we need somebody with Galamsey experience. Somebody who has been there before. Somebody through Galamsey who has killed people, destroyed lives. Somebody who has led the destruction of Ghana's environment to lead the Galamsey. Into ye hear Chairman Wuntumi, ye hear Keti Jemfua, ye hear Kojo Ponkroma, Samia Uku. Ye hear obi to say akwei gay ya no Lord Comey. Ye hear Gabi Ochidakun, Kweku Bako, ye hear Galamsey campaigns no more people no. You want them to lead it. Na sala la sule la ye one day ni akodane de end to me solve a problem because a 42-year problem ni ye solve. Inti energy experts say energy stakeholders we want to tell you nobody's going to set any clear deadline. There's no deadline in fighting Galamsey. It's an ongoing battle. And it is like corruption. We are going to solve it and fight it day by day. Yabechi excavators. Yabechi illegal miners. We will devise plan. We will protect the water bodies. It takes time, gradual, the willingness to do it. And we have seen that this government is showing willingness. And we are going to help the government. In tomorrow's demonstration, the Charles BC wo monko fa nemra Mrekuduka wo monko fa nemra Eko ewusi wo monko fa nemra Chairman Wuntumi momma MPP for ni anim. Now apart from that, say ye hu Galamsey ambassadors ni weni ma mo nyina mo ye nwan. Mo ye sankofo wi. Ye hu sankofo na we see you people like this. Galamsey demonstration for no. Say na motie. Ma 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 Galamsey demonstrators. Mo amoso mo kwa demonstration no. Sa ma mfa sa nkofo re ndim anim a mo ye mponche. Mo am kwa Galamsey demonstration no, mo say mponje we. Mo hia leaders no. Demonstration anya 1 day or 2 days o, mo nya every week. Anya say rebefi. Munyan week bia because Abino is doing its part. Until you say a prompt Abino every week because NDC else now been 42 years. In the summer Galamsey demonstration, it should be 42 years. It's more your budget na mko wewe yanko fosika amonje kese. Because someone nje kese. Na someone fa Galamsey ambassadors Kobi Ochidakun Mrekuduka Charles Bisu eye Keti Jemfua Chairman Wuntumi Kweku Bako Gabi Ochidakun eye Lord Comey mo fa Galamsey campaigns na ni anim. Na mo mponchi ya mokwa and they say ya na ebehu mo Galamsey demonstrators ma 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 enti say enti yes, see, we are ready for you. Go and do the demonstration, but it should not be once. It should be for 42 years. Because near to Kromha, and I'm going to say, Munjai Galamsey ne, Enjai Galamsey china. In Ponchi, I'm also going to Galamsey demonstration. Now, when you know Kromha, you did not have a problem with it. More MP before I'm going to say, Mose Galamsey, Munjai ne, Enjai no china. In Ponchi.
They are winning the seats in the mining areas. So they decided to go and import foreigners. No mo nyomo ba ya no man kan chom se munko in real no mu na munko to go do or se munko nsuo no mu na munko tu na mo refi mu ho na the whole year inso aye problem da enya 1 month ya na start eye obi na opese anka omo ye na anka ye di speed Nanka ya court, nanka ya stop it, galamsey for, nanka ya lose your seat. Yes, stop you on na. Yes, stop you on china. Na omako for mu TV for na ko. Na omo crowd for ka ena galamsey. Na galamsey yetunu wakra. Inso aye problem da. Enya 1 month ya na started. Eye obi na opese anka omo ye nanka ya di speed. Nanka ya court, nanka ya stop it, galamsey for, nanka ya lose your seat. Yes, stop you on na. Yes, stop you on china. Nanka ya court, nanka ya stop it, galamsey for, nanka ya lose your seat. Yes, stop you on na. Yes, stop you on china.
MP before catch say galamsey no almost stop you on ne and stop you on china. Kwasi afuma yam some punching. Most of demonstration. Munye demonstrations are 42 years. But we are saying that for crack. But we are saying no. Kwasi afuma you say Jimmy. Yes, someone call me person mo demonstration is every week. Yeah, 2 days here nyayo. Inti baby amoko jiska monye ne kese. Because some 2 days na muja yerebe fi. Monye ne sa 42 years. Because John Mohammed tia kama ye. School feeding we tia ka. Teacher training for omalawa enkwasi 47 imponchima muja to hono. John Mahama etua saka no. Ene me no ka say de Yesu Kristo be ya odi ni moja twa so a agi nipa nkwa ema ye moja ye ho te ya ende ye twa onyankopon anim no. JM political Jesus why because I study a who say eye school feeding for eye maamefo a omo school feeding ene eye teacher for alawa ye tia John Mahama aclaring nyina etua ye ho ka we tua ye ka amaye enti ye nyina ye mfa seda odo ene akomapa emfa odo enhia entonum enkyere eye ewurade nyankopon emfa nhye John Mahama ni monyam ene NDC ni monyam say omo tua ye ka amaye ene teacher training for ka ye tua alawa ye tua eye den school feeding ye tua ene eye eka ededa ho eye nyoma na ye dwen say obonsam binti ye ntumi emfa so ene ye huri ni nyina John Mahama political Yesu Kristo wo tua ye ka one ne NDC for Ghana for mama emfa odo enhia eye John Mahama.
Eti minya Wetiamaka, Amami, Wetiamaka, Amama Timi, Werate, Etiminya, Webio, Wetiamaka, Nina, Mami.
John Mahama aye amaye ena ende ye da ho ase wedwa Messi ye be gine musa ye be kai musa now ye nyanwie abosen afena about 7:20 ye be 40 minutes more about 12 ni apon Ghana time ni akoda ochena de o meka nyina nkwase asem Sunday de o meka nyina nkwase asem Monday ni asaba sa ni ye no Messi ye jinem ende 12 penny upon Ghana time. This 8 p.m. US East Coast time. Saturday, the obeti bia nkwasi asem from news file to nkwasi afo maka nyina nkwasi asem. Sunday kwa sorry kodeda uba wada adwudwo wadi jollof bi. Ya ka nyina nkwasi asem. Monday ye jinem. The stories nyina wo ha ya ka nyina nkwasi asem. Na ma menkyere ade. Na yanko eni nam dwudwa bibi mu nkyere wo. Own story way. This guy is a criminal. Dubik Mahama. Andrew Mekachre, the Attorney General. I have picked information say this criminal Dubik Mahama is your friend. And that seriousness also already attach ECG criminality. Yehu Aquawe atong eye ECG containers. Kronwa oni afenyoma ke born ECG or resign here without giving us a reason. No, Attorney General Ayeni, I respect you. I am still investigating the matter. I swear to God, if I get a little piece of evidence to say it is because of your friendship with this guy, Tina, you don't want to go into the matter, you will not like me. If I get to know that you and this boy Dubik, because of your friendship, you don't want to address the ECG container theft, you will not like me. Intermediate, I'm setting a record straight. Now, this boy, Dubik Mahama, a chain smoker. Now, Wakotina Joy News. You see, Mamaka Binchiramu. Some of the media, almost say Ghana. Some of the media almost say Ghana. And I plan, especially multimedia, media. Right now, I can tell you, say, political talk show I Ghana is solid bakwa. I can say, me time I share a key point on TV3. I don't want the only political show Ghana. Me when say, Nipana or hostino, and they show the way it's been drafted. They show the way it's been carved. The presentation and the follow-up questions, and no one the only international reasonable show and the Ghana political show. Yeah, I'm being honest with you. So about Saturday shows. Key point. And no Joy News idea omo say political criminals they think they can use that cocaine media to rebrand political criminals like Dubik Mahama. And kwesichum kere Japan aka share that I say cocaine or the BA multimedia ever seen there ultimately respond here. It means it's true. I didn't know. Ghana for ni enim until Canada Japan aka share say who kwesichum cocaine sika or the BA multimedia ever seen there you've not been able to clear yourself, meaning you are an ex-criminal, ex-cocaine dealer. Per Canada Japan statement. But you see, multimedia right now what they do is they say it has become a platform and as a news outlet that always cleans up drug addicts, criminals, political criminals. And that is what they are doing for this boy because he has paid Evans Mensah. And what they are doing is, right now, every single day, no matter no the number multimedia. So this guy called Dubik Mahama in any country, he's not supposed to be given any platform to even speak on ECG matters. But the funny thing is, you will see multimedia since the day the news broke out, say Akwawe Yewi on Afenyomakin connived. They came together per the investigations from the committee. The two criminals, the board chair and the ECG MD, came together to steal from us. Multimedia and actually say they will be bringing this guy on TV to be doing what? To be cleaning himself. Into a multimedia, Joy News, I just say cocaine media. What they do is they clean drug addicts, criminal, political drug addicts. Now, my mention idea be AC, and why they be a Ghana for say privatization of ECG is paramount, and the government needs to hand over ECG the operations, some of it to a Ghanaian private company. When it is foreign, I will not agree, but a Ghanaian private company needs to take over ECG. My mention idea be because Yahweh. Okotna Joy News, the same cocaine media. And he was trying to create an impression, say, the ECG that he was board member and became MD. The ECG is an entity that has never made profits. In fact, ECG was never at the table in terms of revenue. He is creating an impression, say, remember this guy, he was a board member before he became the MDU. And there were got some multimedia catch Ghana for say, ECG, they never made revenue. And that no Ghanaian should stand up and be questioning ECG why they are not making money. Okay. Now, listen to this guy, Dubik Mahama.
Why did you merge the estate department with the
These challenges that you speak of now,
I mean, when you were appointed, when you assumed office as managing director, these were not new to you because you had served as board member of ECG then.
I didn't say they were new to me. I said when they all came to, it's different from when you are sitting at the board. You're a policy director. Then finally you are put in the main chair and then on a daily basis. There's one thing that I have learned in my 2 years, 4 months of occupying that chair is that the theory that Mike Tyson gave that you always have a plan until you enter the ring and you are hit in the nose. And then you realize that everything is thrown out. Because you can wake up in the morning, all systems go, everything is working perfectly. You're chugging along nicely. By 2 o'clock, there's fuel shortage here, there's this here, there's that. Now the question you ask yourself is the cost of unsold energy. So what do? You have to, but you know, one of the things that we don't give credit for because most people don't have the backstory is that ECG was never ever at the table. ECG was never at the table in terms of revenue. Because ECG's revenue, when I joined the board, since time immemorial and everybody was talking, was always like this. There's no utilities revenue that flatlines. Always on the same wavelength. It was about 450, 500 million, 450, 500 million. But thanks be, the minister in his last interview said what? 1.5 billion. Right. 1.5 billion is no mean feat. To move a company that was never at the table because at that point, everybody had to carry ECG. And in carrying ECG, what did it mean? You understand? Now, the main way or the single way for you to collect revenue is through meters. Right. Metering. Now, the question is, what's the lifespan of a prepaid meter? That's one thing most people don't know. Prepaid meters do expire. And then when they do, I mean, there's no way of checking the consumption level it is not of consumers. So PURC will do a beautiful job of giving ECG a tariff. ECG will fire the tariff into the meter, but you are enjoying 2013 meter. Unfortunately for maybe Sule is on the 2022 meter, so he will receive the new tariff. Most of the meters are all, you know, prepaid metering started under President Kufuor. We'll come to the way forward. I'm building the backstory so that I can allow. I'm building the backstory for you. So, in deciding to embark on the digitization journey, we called a few people in place. There was an unsolicited proposal which was going to be even considered under PDS, which we saw went through the whole thing. We changed how we procured meters. We changed how we installed meters. As at the time that I got into office, ECG had a huge lack of meters in the system. And ECG's installation was about 2,500 meters a month. As at the time I was leaving office, they were such an efficient machine that they were doing about 100,000 meter installations in a month. All of these things require investment. Right. You cannot have a multi-billion-dollar or billion CD industry in Ghana and not invest in it. I sometimes hear the whole conversation around it, and then you realize that, look, yes, ECG's debt. Oh, this is ECG's debt. But nobody fails to calculate what portion of the debt falls under, what do you call it? Forex losses. What is the portion? Because every single implement in ECG is in USD. From the you buy electricity in dollars, you sell it in cedis. By the time you are going back to procure those dollars to pay, what's the Forex rate? You come into the office in the morning, you are rich. By the time you close, you're poor. For example, last year around this same time, it was February, when the whole digitization process ended, ECG went cashless.
What is he talking about? This is the immediate boss of ECG. Dubik Mahama, he was a board member before he was made the MD of ECG. From the beginning of his conversation, he just said the board is just a policy. They basically endorse policy. Now, you being a board member before becoming the MD, then it means say you have prior knowledge about how ECG operates. Because as a board member, when a policy from the MD is put before you endorse that board, that policy, before you give that green light, we presume say you have read that policy before you basically give it an endorsement. And now, if it's about money, you give the green light for money to be pumped into that policy. For you being on the ECG board before becoming the ECG MD, then basically you should have a prior knowledge of how ECG operates. You have no room, no excuse to give to us. Because all the things you are talking about, that time I would be a human who say, Mike Tyson proverb bitch say, so who ring grima, punch is different, You already had an idea about what will happen in the ring because you were on the board. You looked through every policy document that was presented to the board. The ECG, it has never made any money. And the ECG, everything about it, when it comes to revenue, they have never been to the table. Meaning, ECG has been running debt from Tete. There was never a point at ECG could break even. Mamen Chewa DB. Maybe I'm a baby. Oh, say in some occasion, say ECG, a kana mene omo. ECG, they don't even have money to, at the end of the day, use in the operationalization of ECG. Okay? Akwa we time oye ECG boss no. In some time I work as ECG and that time I know 2023 they were donating 200 motorbikes to Ghana Police Service. An institution that is not able to meet its obligation. ECG institutional and to me sika enye enfambo ECG no brano. The ECG is able to raise money to buy 200 motorbikes before elections to give to that police service. The question here is, ECG priorities in any day. This is under Dubik Mahama. And I'm going to show you Tama Dubik Mahama sika we ediakoto motorbikes ediama ECG Ghana Police na ECG omo numbers saying. Because from what you are telling us ECG basically is always bankrupt. ECG does not make any serious revenue. So if ECG wasn't making any revenue, yeah, I'll do that. If ECG wasn't making any revenue, how were you able to raise money to buy 200 motorbikes to give to Ghana Police Service? If you really say you are a manager who is looking out for the company and making sure your priorities are right, how were you able to raise 200 motorbikes? Where did you get the money? Because from the donation on the site of ECG, under your watch, Dubik Mahama, you presented 200 motorbikes to the police service. Now, this is the picture. You can see clearly. This is Dubik Mahama presenting motorbikes to the Ghana Police Service 2023. So the question here is, if ECG is not breaking even, if ECG is a company that is making losses under your watch every single day, the question is, where were you raising the 200 motorbikes money from? Was it from your pocket? Or it was from the same ECG that was not even breaking even? Now, I'm going to show data no any chart no. Now, I'm show BB about MPP for we. A simple data. Joy News for Nankasa and a Kuyibaye. My men show near fan compared Dubik Mahama and Samaoka. Now the dangerous and seriousness of the corruption now. Yeah, can want some every single day. Cause yeah, when I'm radio, so I comfort them. Yeah, interviews. Dubik Mahama a real ne who fee way such a drug addict. Me you make sure the real Dubik Mahama. Drugs now I say you. I will show you who he is. Yeah. You see this? Let me show you this. You see this data? Look at the data carefully. I'm sure DB. You see, so I'll check ECG profitability 2012 to 2023. Dubik Mahama, a Kovani period and now your ECG boss. From in 2020 2012, the first one, no, na ECG making loss of 136 million Ghana cedis. That was NDC time. 2013, na ECG was making a loss of 246 million. NDC time. Yeah, the data natural. In 2014, that was when Dumso was about to pick up. Even in 2014, a Canada ECG day, a tip from 246 million to 38 million. Something happened, and I'm a boy. Now, Dumso hit in 2015. ECG a Canada could do 291 million. This is under NDC. Now, look at 2016, baby a green you want. Baby a green you want. Answer na John Mahama free power no. Na ECG a break even and make it profit to 209 million. 2015, na ECG a make it loss of 291 million. Meaning, time na John Mahama eja ECG ashe NPP semuno. Na ECG had broken even. Na ECG debt and swallow omo. Sa time okofa Ameri, car power. Time John Mahama solve Dumso we or handy over 2016. Power ECG Edema MPP for no. Na ECG had made profit of 209 million Ghana cedis. Na ECG deka. So data we me boa join news for boa. Now in 2017, Nana Dankwa Kufuor mobile power ECG ekanu bedru 497 million. NDC ja 209 million profits eto ho. Nana Kufuor ne MPP for bar power ekano esaba back to 497 million. 2018 about 2.2 billion. They were not paying. Nana Dankwa Kufuor and MPP for they were owing, they were not paying. Into a kind of ECG deno, a jumping from a year 497 million in 2016, 2017, in 2018, it came straight to 2.2 billion under MPP. Shesibia echo. Now, 2019, if you 2.2 billion echo 1.46 billion. Now, you're tracking, you know, election year 2020. ECG make a profit of 410 million. Election year. Ask yourself why. Because that was the time they were trying to prove to Ghanaians said they can keep the power on. It's a Canano Muntiano. They start to settle some. And then they start to make it look like say power nijina. So into we share the second one now, 2020. Then ECG ebenya infrastructure 410 million. Abrana 2019 omdeka 1.4 billion. Now how do you see it? Right after election 2020, ECG circle back echo ball eka 1.45 billion. 2022 under Dubik Mahama, ECG accounted from 1.4 billion, it bedrew 8.6 billion. All this while, from 2021 to 2023, na afenyo marking, amuna no more run ECG. Aya Keligajepo, afenyo marking mo. That is the time at Dubik Mahama mono. A cano from 2020, right after election, a jampoko 1.4 billion. 2022, a cano jampiko drew 8.6 billion. 2023, Dubik Mahama every power, every ECG, equity say on your jumani bimno. Time afenyo marking air board chair. 2023 before 2024 na ECG at the cut 10.2 billion. It's wrong. The only time ECG and the MPP make sika a COVID-19 era sika. Every World Bank and the IMF they lied and creating impression me say everything is right. Into so we steady chart now. You can see clearly say right now, as we speak, Omuja ECG dema NDC January 2025 no na ECG deka 40 billion. And then Samuel Abujina po beka kire mo no. Into 2023 no na ECG ka 10 billion. From 2023 to 2024. First 7 January 2025 no na ECG MPP ka omuja to na 40 billion. So you see, message chat we me boa joy news for boa. Into the question is, why is Dubik Mahama walking around? I'm asking the Attorney General. I'm asking the Attorney General, look at the chart. See the craziness. He can't go for where you to. Ejenda mutigana na mutie dum saba asama bodam. Mon kwasi afo na masesa ahoma egu bukomu mo sia se konkonene na mo na social media. And a light ni ho and am sen krasefo ma. Mo hu nyanya mo hu kankabi. This is what your MPP mon kwasi MPP na mo dun so gum na mo som no. This is what it left. It's Dubik Mahama. He left a ECG September 2024. It's Dubik Mahama. Sa 40 billion na ijatuoro. On the boss I can to. And they was saying, so I want Ghanaians to understand. Say, I didn't you know, it's not say yeta obi. These MPP people, omo musamwe Jimmy. Now, Dubik Mahama na muhune nimuno because of drugs into no say you. This is Dubik Mahama. Dubik Mahama Nagasoni. This is him. So when him Dubik Mahama Onye. Some catch we're a drug addict. He's a full drug addict. Or a junkie. Dubik Mahama Nagasoni. And then the I say. A drugs and a man I say. ECG Sikana Oria a drugs no the ball. But say, the big Mahama na muhunu ne nima esa no. Drugs na mana esa o. So kona so mu bod drug. Ewo sa omu ba no. Na kona drug si oma no no. The big Mahama no ni o. Duro no abo abeduru ha. ECG sika no de abo duro re wa ye ni. Anytime catch some ayeni. The Attorney General, put your friendship aside. The MPP, they are crazy people. Mo you heard Dubik Mahama onye. That is him. Momo, you don't know anything. You can't question him. Wait, or you're a drug addict. Look at him. You see him today? Or a drug addict. This is Dubik Mahama. And you drone no ba. Me say. Dubik Mahama has money. Dubik Mahama is going to come and say, I'm going to see Kevin Taylor. Dubik Mahama. Next week, me baba chiramu idea about Dubik Mahama. Modi amonka say Kevin Taylor boy. Oh, Kevin Taylor says it is alleged. It's alleged that Dubik Mahama, he does drugs. And that Kevin Taylor said somebody is going to put the evidence out there. So, as we speak, Kevin Taylor says it is alleged. Oh, it is alleged. Dubik Mahama does not take drugs. So it is alleged on this platform. I am saying it is alleged. Dubik Mahama, he does not take drugs. And anything I say, somebody is going to prove it to you that Dubik Mahama is this way because of drugs. So on my platform, it is alleged. Let's say that. Let's say it is alleged. Oh, Kevin Taylor has no evidence. Fine, I have no evidence. It is alleged. He does not do any drugs. He is fine. Onye Bibia. So whatever I'm saying here, it is alleged. I do not have evidence. Fine, I don't have evidence. Dubik Mahama, it is alleged that you do drugs. Is the proof going to come out? Let's see. Until let's see that if it is alleged, so Kevin Taylor says it is alleged. Let's see, say evidence. This is Dubik Mahama. The Dubik Mahama you've been talking about. This guy should have known. It is alleged. Drugs. Do not underestimate these boys. Yeah, you are shocked. The difference. That is him. Why are you shocked? And your Olympics no one more. On no Mozimpico. Yan board of Zimpic medicine. Where do Big Mahama in action? Unim red. Na akwa we abetina TV so. Na okekan kwasi asem ne yeso so. Me say compare the two pictures. Let me enlarge it. Send it ya. Almost Kevin said it is alleged. It is alleged. It is alleged. Dubik Mahama, it is alleged that he does drugs. So Kevin doesn't have evidence. Let's keep it that way. This is Dubik Mahama. Monshaka Kranaminum is you. Mashewi. Mashewi. Aha. Into TikTok for no. Pick it and go question him. I'll be back to deal with this matter. It's exactly 7:48. Mame fa ba kumfem yampon. Momu nim de ba ho. Dubik Mahama no na me de na kire mo no. Now, look at this story. Almost say papa we ono na time MPP wo power no. Ono na at the end of the day. Ono na eye den ekufuado eba health. Eye impom eye de mo kan saying. Health grabinim apomudin ehun sensem. Ono na Jubilee House ko a ono na advice ekufuado apomudin ehun sensem. Obeka asem bi muntie. We need private sector participation to improve health system for universal health coverage in Sia Asari. MPP for say we need private participation. Sene beya ya pomudin ho nsem no ebegyina ne na so. But so okay say we need private participation. Sene beya yenkane asem begyina ne na so a MPP for nkwase for say no. Also we momo Jimmy. And say MPP ni catch say we need cocoa board, but we don't need gold board. I'm to say nine. These people, they are telling us today they need a private participation. Send your beya, you better improve your health system, no. But these same people are on social media in parliament saying, say, we don't need private participation in ECG and our energy sector. Why? Because say they don't need private participation when it comes to health ECG management. Sanko Fuya to make said they are in love with cocoa board, but they don't like gold board. It's when we say these people, they are not smart. Tomorrow when you meet this man, Mr. Nsiasari, ask him, say, Mr. Nsiasari, do we need private participation in the management of ECG? But the answer be so a psychosis or onajini nyejuma. Me say, tomorrow go and meet this man and ask him, say, you say we need private. Yema private for Embra health system. No mumba na ya pomudin in one sensem hospital yebesi and nyoma yakos because John Mahama say sa hospital sa nkwasi afo eka so mbesi obuntu mensi no sa Ghana ban ana Ghana for person omoto so a e wo se yema ankurankura ebeka ho na ankurakura eboa na esi agenda 111 no na aban ene ankurakura e manage edenti na ende eba ECG a yempese ankurakura beboa a omo ye Ghana for ebeboa me manage ECG we mo ye red for we mo omo ye red. Today, they want us to have private participation in our health sector. Why don't they need private participation in our energy sector? Because energy is as important as health. So why are they picking and choosing? This Ansasari, psychologically, he's not stable. Or chronically lasnoni. Me ni brofu kura mfamano. Na adwene mo ekano. Somebody say ankokora we chi a omo wie sika de omo ma kogu abrochire a omo mbum Ghana fo a mo be se bu kuro do we mo nim nyansa. They are selfish. I didn't know the agenda 111 by now or your advisor to the president on health. Why didn't he tell the president say agenda 111 it needed private participation? I didn't know one can't go for see a four time and I'm agenda 111 na achichide and nam Ghana ekeka. Why didn't he suggest to Kufuor to say the government alone cannot build 111 hospitals and that we should bring in the public the private sector to collaborate with the government to build the agenda 111 hospital? Ya pamni free abamu na adwena be fie asiato. And in the past 8 years 1 year, the past 8 years Sewia Afari, the past 8 years, these people did not even decide, say, they will collaborate with the private sector to even open Sewia Afari Hospital. They did not do it. Suddenly, akokora we are the twatwin chomono, or person say ye Jimmy, into ever pressure method of Mahama so now all my private sector na ember partner na yensi hospitals. These are crazy old men. They know what is right, oh. And your politics normally more ye. They are doing politics with you. You had 8 good years. Your chip compounds, over 4,000 chip compounds. Your agenda 111 hospitals. Your hospitals are mobile too. Your E-blocks near the other. Why didn't you partner with the private sector to build them? You were the advisor to the president when it comes to health. Ain't no way Jimmy for the 8 years. No. Now I didn't know you were just doing politics. And a mama gele, any t-shirt, and a mama PZ for red monum because I asked for party. Into uma PZ to be red. You don't respect the people. Into we are telling you people, we don't need your advice. Monfamu Jimmy in Cotinefie, na Ghana for Emma and Yansa for Ghana. You were a joke. Okay? And John Mahama, I can't say me. Very important, say, you know, you've making sure you're John Mahama. And or say, we will equip Kumasi Military Hospital at Afari, budgeted for military field hospitals in Tamale. John Mahama say, NDC are buying or Ghana for Ebo say Afari Hospital no, omo the equipment be gum omo be bie. And I say, omo twasika to wa omo kwa kwesi eye military field hospital ewo Tamale. And John Mahama kan yoma mienu. Or say Afari Hospital no. Omo ba bebie, omo the equipment be gum, be biama santimai, otumfo, send ye beya otumfo nko jina bontin bunko to gain sre 1 cedi. Say or the kwakoye konfo anoche. Or say NDC abani ba bebie Afari no. Omo beto equipment fufro de gum, ama santifo amudi John Mahama tem, asantifo ni bi omo sen kokon, asantifo ni bia sebio ne nso ben gu omo, asantifo ni bia omo nko school omo adwene wo fom. Asantifo ne ma ni bi omo jimi omo gu PZ no yare bo mu a omo fibroid beto mu yem omo kono no mapetesi eko giregina eyiase eko no nom star na yare bo mu a ye de omo kwa afari akosa omo yare dan John Mahama say omo ba be equipi eye de Afari Hospital na Ekufuor do na ejimi fo we 8 years omo jegu na mo ma amenam nem wofanom ewu semponchi no John Mahama na mudi na tem edi mimi atem no NDC for so omo ba be equipi omo de equipment be gum ebie ema mo emana mumu bie jimi na mugu PZ na mo ho kankan no mo yare bomu a makoho akoye den akogya yarsa ndan se ne echichiri kuro Carotonfo ene pokrefo mo awa mu nyina wawai mo awa mu se terminator mo emani bi na mugu PZ na pokre agye mo kankan amuko eyiase amuntumi nka mo na anto so no John Mahama say mo sa ma ni bi na mugu PZ ejimi mo ho mo si echi se eye de kawuro no o se oba the equipment ebegu afarinim na we bia no ma mo fibroid na yakoyi ni wo ho enu nti na mo kwa yentumi mbom dogi no because mo fibroid ehye mo boss ehye mo bo dan tani echichire man nkura Kevin Taylor dan mo fibroid etuatua mo pa ye hu mu fumpini mu fumpia ayesa mo ayekese mo fibroid enyini abehyehyɛ mo pa koko tuatua mo to mo ko hye eye ya ne so 18 hours na mo mpie ye mo yare adware mo te se akonfo yere kwasiafo mo tetewo mo mubi mo di mo Jimmy and Kevin Taylor nantwie bo ho mo ngenwe emo 1005 nantwie bo ho mo sen kwasiafo mo mubi mo mpe mo pa kokokon kwasiampanyi bia bedaada mo so ode mo ba emaka na sei ye Jimmy nti ye true mu and ye dim kwasi asem. Won't ase. Mo santifo bi na mbojimi no. President say afari hospital no or the machines begum ama na behwe mo yare. Joye oba otuedua onto jamra. Ye jinem last one. Akaka krebi ni upon 3 minutes. Yapon abwache. Monday yebeshia ochina key point obi ankwohwe ewo TV3. Dia ka nyina enkwasi asem. Monday mesaba mi gina omunan so gina omukon Eko bedu mi nko bebia. Mi ginam. The only thing I do is I use facts to protect a government. And this government, from what I'm seeing, is a good government. And I'll use the facts to protect it. For 42 years, we will all come together and protect the NDC. Protect John Mahama and the NDC to rule for 42 years. Senior master starting a year, papa. Along the way, they might make 1 or 2 mistakes. It's fine. We will correct them. We will criticize them, but we will keep them in power. We will make sure that the next 42 years, Adiebi or Master Tibiano, Sadiano, Omube to me every. Mr. S, Mr. P, if the table is clean, let us move on. Mr. S, what are you talking? Who did this? I say MPP for acquire Photoshop. We almost say fan chiremo. On say and the John Mahama picture we chiremo. And if we give you, on say and the John Mahama picture we chiremo. Ubia niaji because we are happy for our president. And the John Mahama picture we chiremo. And I'm wa. And the munya mu John Mahama picture we mu saying FAE. MPP for acquire mo de aba. Almost say Ekufuado so. Oma kwa table top di abre. Oma te Ekufuado the table do so. Oma te se kan no so. Oma te atade no measurement no so. Eche no oma te so. Oma te draws no so. Oma te carpet so ate shoe no so. Oma lower measurement no de Ekufuado so akwese. MPP before so akoye bi. Omo say MPP before so akoye bi. Omo John Mahama picture we omo so be bi. Enti omo koye baby Jesus. Omo koye baby Jesus di naba. Enti John Mahama di address here no. Omo koye dey say no omo tete measurement no so. Enti we go for ado. Ego for ado. Why say KG dia oko eye dey. Oko our day. Omo te sika no. Omo te so the table knife. Sika na ne tintin no. Omo te Ekufuado de so amana be table knife. E na eye shirt no. Omo twitwa so amana be pajamas. Shoe na e wosanka ye ne tintin no. Omo yankora disco shoe no omo de ahye no. E na table no so omo te so kakra. Omo se Ekufuado de ono so ye bi. Enkwase mo jibie MPP for. It's almost a say Ekufuado ye bi. Da gofu enti anya modan. Mo jimi. Enti ya say Ekufuado so she military atade enti onie career day. Akwa we no so a lawyer career day picture. And there was a career day whatever. Mo hwe na 19. Akwa we me say or the for girls e the BT for Rebecca. Ekufuado. He. Mami ka bincho na me be pon ano no he. He Ekufuado mami ka binchira mo he. Akwa we I said toy soldier Ekufuado he no hwe die pa o se nkura shoe o se nkura sporter o se nkura trousers oguta nkura knife and o se nkura shirt and o se nkura che and o sa se nkura table dey still na nkura grass Ekufuado me so the for girls na Jim Rebecca Ekufuado o ye no samurai boy e ho no koye no akwa we o Pedro fucking o the for girls na ye Rebecca Ekufuado Bibia sheri bia nkora de who read boxer shows ma de sensen we nkora de ade bia wo bia nkora de omo se Ekufuado ono so de aboatwe I'll be back on Monday ye jai ye jinem ai baby Jesus na de Ekufuado we the baby devil baby Satan inti ye di Jesus ba no John Jesus ba no omo di baby Satan aba BS onie welcome to baby Satan good night aboatwe we will meet on Monday Gigi, egigim.
Yo, we are best fishermen. No, no answer mine. I watch it. You will for Belgium Pan. It was a tia Belgium Pan. It was two Belgium Pan. Why you why round what? Why you why round what? Why you why round what? Why you super why round what? It was for Belgium Pan. It was a tia Belgium Pan. It was two Belgium Pan. It was a Belgium Pan. Why you why round what? 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 Every papa no, what one is the motto? 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 Why round what? Why you why round what? I want it. Original. I will move for Belgium Pan. I want me to Belgium Pan.